we are going to be playing Dragonlance, Shadow of the Dragon Queen. This is a module that I played and loved, even though I didn't know shit about Dragonlance lore. It's super duper fun. So I hope you guys are going to enjoy it, and maybe we'll play more of it later if everyone likes it. But essentially, you all have heard tale of your dear friend Ibsen Greenshield and his passing. He was, however you knew him in life, whether it was like a good encounter or maybe he chastised you for being a naughty person, or you maybe learned something from him along the way. But either way, he's a man a knight of Solamnia, a man of integrity, who left a mark on you, enough so that news of his passing was enough to prompt you to want to attend his funeral. Because of your relationship to him, he remembered you as well. So when the time came for this funeral, you each had received a letter. And let me go ahead and grab that for you. A letter from a person named Becklin U. Vaharin, a Knight of the Crown. The letter you each received was, "Dear friend, I'm Becklin U. Vaharin. I've heard much about you from our mutual friend, Ispen Greenshield. It grieves me to share the news that our dear friend Ispen passed away peacefully here at his home in Vogler. May fortune and the old gods protect his soul. Ispen's friends are holding a memorial for him in the manner he always wanted. It will take place here in Vogler on the eve of the Kingfisher Festival. I write to ask you to do Ispen one last honor and attend. Should you come, accommodations will be available at the Brass Crab. Though the circumstances are sad, I'm eager to meet you, and through our memories, to revel in the life of our great friend." And this was signed Becklin Uth Vaharin. I'll take that out for you. Oops. It should be a V. Right. And again, his name is Ispen Greenshield, is how you knew him. And I will kind of take you guys to the world map here. So, this is the continent of Ansalon on the world of Kryn. You all are going to be in the northern reaches of this world, up towards kind of here. There's the hinterlands, Dragon Keep, a large city called Kalaman, and across the river, on the northern side of the river here, is the town of Vogler. You guys would have either have to take a boat or cross the river at some point, or if you were on the northern edge coming from somewhere, just passing down the road. But either way, you'd have to hit a small little port area and then make your way down a road. Or actually, you'd have to go to Kalaman and then make your way down the road some ways. Otherwhere. Cross the river, make your way down the road. Apologies. But that being said, you all actually managed to run into each other on the road. Headed on the way to Vogler. Just sort of the convenience of passing through this area. Let's go ahead and have everyone kind of introduce themselves and, a general spiel on the character. I know it's kind of last minute, but we'll start with, let's start with the Crafty. Who are you going to be playing?
Alright, so I am playing Landra. So she knew Ispen just because she just was a local farmer who she gave Ispen a lot of farm fresh veggies to share with his fellow soldiers. They bonded over the stories that she would tell her of his adventures. She always dreamed about leaving the town, but she was very busy with her farm and keeping it up to date. It's around venture, got to keep everything going, and that was their big, how her and him were so close was he would spend hours with her just talking about all of his adventures, and she kind of dreamed of leaving and seeing the lands. So that's how she got really close with him. And she's just a local farmer and a druid. She found kind of keeps her any powers that she does have. She keeps them very close to her. but she uses them basically to till the land, keep her veggies and all that growing and good at what she does. And that's really all Landra is.
Sure. And Landra is a half elf, correct?
Correct.
Right. Yeah, and Landra, on the road to Vogler, you ran into a couple of interesting people. Among them was a very gentle-looking fellow, Toast. Can you introduce your character and what he's about?
His name is Harmony, and he is a 10-foot tall barbarian. He is very gentle disposition. His voice is soothing like a deep crevice in the land. You would not think him to be one to stop on the side of the road and pick flowers, but he is. He will smell the breeze if it is sweet. He will wait for animals to cross his path if he must. He is not quite what you would consider human. He is a furbolg, a descendant of giants. He is on his way to meet everyone and pay respects to Ispin because he taught him how to contain and channel his power. And when I say power, I mean his juicy strength.
So,
I had to get the juicy in there.
Gotta get juicy in there, but he carries himself. He doesn't wear much. It is bothersome. He would often travel off the road and wander through the woods alongside it, just so he doesn't get lost. But, that is... one other thing is, he presents himself as Harmony when you ask, but his true name is Haramon. He only goes by Harmony because Ispin reminded him of being in harmony with the forest. So that is what he chooses to go by.
all right. Yeah, you met this very tall individual, like you said, a descendant of giants, a very rare sight, kind of coming out of probably the hinterlands. Hard to come by these types of creatures, very reclusive, but it seems Ibsen had many friends. And among them, a little cagier of an individual, Joey. Can I introduce yourself and your character?
All right. Well, I've got Cassandra Dean. She is kind of in her mid-50s, a well-experienced lady. She's got several kids. They're all grown, gone off, and done their own things, and her husband just sits at home doing whatever it is he does. But she knew Espen from when they were younger, and he was her childhood crush. So, in the past, she had some criminal ways, and one of the ways that she expressed her interest in him was to steal his lunch every day when they were doing lessons. Over the years, he kind of finally caught on, and he didn't share the same interest in her, and she was a little devastated, but he did kind of guide her away from joining any kind of like large criminal groups and becoming more of a productive member of society. And she heard of his passing and kind of wanted to show her respects to her childhood friend and crush.
Very wholesome.
Yeah. Steals his shit.
Steal shit. I love you, you idiot.
You.
But yeah, you guys have been traveling down the road together for a little while. It's still a little bit, probably another half days, maybe days out travel until you actually get to Vogler. And it's kind of getting a little past the afternoon here. And as you travel down this road, you see you're kind of hitting a little bit more forested area, so there's more tree covers, larger rocks, things like that. And you see coming out down the road is a very frantic-looking individual. Very disheveled, looks... actually, yeah, everyone give me just a general insight check.
Oh,
This person's just kind of rushing down the road.
oh my.
Excellent.
I'm starting off good.
Are you looking for things to steal?
Yeah. Some
-1 to that one, eh?
don't necessarily go away.
Excellent. All right. Cassandra, you think this guy might be trying to rob you?
Okay.
But
she lifts her bow up.
the other
Knocks
two
him
of you see the panic of looking at it. It's like a younger man who's just kind of fleeing, and he looks like he's just trying to get away from somewhere in a hurry, and sees you guys and sees Cassandra holding up a bow towards him. He goes, "Oh God, don't shoot me, please!"
Harmony bends down and is like, got his hands up, like, hold on.
Sandra's like, who the fuck are you?
My name is Rice. Rice. I'm sorry, Rice. My name's Rice.
Well, is it Rice or Rice?
It's Rice. Sorry, I panicked. Can you? He's got his hands up. Please, don't shoot me. I'm just I worked for a merchant.
You named after food?
Well, no, not really. It just kind of sounds like it, I guess. Look, that doesn't matter. Look, my boss is in trouble. I need your help. You looks around, sees the weapons you're all carrying, especially. Can you fight? Can you help?
If we must. Harmony is just like, where is the trouble?
He starts to puts his hands on his knees, and he points towards the more of the wooded area that the trail goes into. It's down there. We were moving, taking some goods to Volker, and we got attacked by these things. I ran as fast as I could to try and get some help, but my boss, I don't know what happened to him. They're in trouble though. That we had some knights with us, but these things were mighty strong.
And what happened to the knights?
I don't know. They were fighting last I looked. They told me to run and get out of here. So I did.
Are we on a cart?
The other two.
No, you guys are just kind of traveling down the road with whatever packs you might have.
Okay.
How tall is this guy?
He's pretty, like a young kind of gangly teen, it looks like. So he's like probably good, like 5'8", though. Pretty gangly.
Harmony walks up to him, pats him on the head, and like, don't worry, I'll go check it out. And Harmony starts walking towards where he pointed.
Oh, great! And he'll actually start leading you guys in the direction if you follow him.
Yeah. Cassandra puts her bow back, and then she sneaks up to the kid and gives him a little, like a biscuit, because she, having all of her children, she always has tons of food ready.
He goes, "Oh, thanks.
Always has snacks."
Thank you.
Just
Appreciate it, man.
I'm sorry for being so aggressive. You startled me.
That's okay. I was running down the road flailing my arms, so I understand.
What's your name again?
It's the right thing to do. Rice.
Rice? That's right. You're being named after food. How do you spell it?
It's spelled R-H-Y-S. Rice.
Oh. Okay. Now I'm hungry.
We'll
Starts eating her food.
never find that on a key.
No.
Actually, it's quite common from my area.
Really? Wow.
There's a book I'm reading and it's really spelled Reese, but we'll go with Rice. That's interesting. I think your parents hated you.
Yeah. Well, let's not jump to conclusions.
They always called me Rice, though.
Are you the firstborn?
Yeah.
Okay. Same.
Oh, okay. And he leads you on. And as you guys get a little closer into the forested area, he starts to like slow down and like kind of signal you guys to, start going stealthily. Like he starts to sneak a bit.
All right. Well, Cassandra gets into a crouch and starts sneaking.
All right, you guys hit C. Go ahead and roll me stealth checks, please.
Really? What the fuck? This is how I'm starting off the day.
Hey,
I don't know if
I'm very
I want
big.
to travel with you, Cassandra. You don't seem like you're very good adventurer.
I don't think so.
Okay.
Oh,
you guys will not get an opportunity to observe what's going on here. You will instead be thrown right into the thick of it.
Oh man.
I'm going to kind of put you guys in place on the map here. And you guys come upon this scene. You see what you see before you. You see a cart that has what appears to be 3 dead knights around it. And you see kind of picking through the cart currently are these strange creatures, like lizard-like creatures. And they're like wearing armor. Like they're wearing like some sort of armor or clothing, like humanoid looking. And you see among their number is also a creature that looks a little different than the other ones. Looks like that. And they're speaking to each other in a strange tongue none of you recognize. And see they're kind of pulling through the cart and everything. Just give you an idea of also what the knights look like. And I put a little link in the chat. You can kind of see what the general scene actually looks like with the type of armor the knights are wearing. Okay. Anyone in this area, like from this area, you guys give me a quick history check before we begin to roll here, because you guys are going to be spotted.
You said history check?
Yes.
Oh, we got above a 1. Not much.
That's good. Hey, you know what? It's not a terribly high DC, but Cassandra, you do pass it.
Oh, thank God.
You met Ibsen, so you know what the armor of the Knights of Slomnia looks like. Mm-hmm. So you guys it was a DC 5 to see if you had like a brain fart. But you guys recognize that these guys are wearing the armor of the Knights of Slomnia, and there aren't actually terribly many of them left. And Harmony would know that a little better, is their orders, like, they're still around and they still do some things, but like their glory days are kind of long past. So it's a little different to see that many knights together. But they seem to have all been slain. And as you guys kind of peer over, and I'm calling him Rice forever. Rice is pointing to the cart. You see that these creatures turn around, kind of barking in their weird language. One of them spots you and points in your direction. And I need you guys to roll initiative. We'll jump into a little combat here. Uh-oh, my initiative thing's not working. I'll have to roll them individually.
The Landra kind of bouncing on her toes going, "Oh boy, we've got this!"
Alright.
Sandra's like, what the fuck are those?
This is just like it's been talked about.
These things are nothing like anything you've ever seen. These creatures are totally alien to you. You don't know what the hell they are. And with that knowledge, we're going to go ahead and jump into a little bit of battle here. Alright. So, you guys watch as they were all kind of like pulling things out of the cart, like crates and stuff like that. And you see this one down here to the south has it like a large sack of something that's got its claws around. It looks to this one, shouts something at it, and then you see it starts to leave. This one here runs over, grabs another crate out of this thing, and then also starts to run away. Cassandra, you're up.
Well.
But as they bark, what this one seemed to be ordering these ones around, you see these two actually turn and pull weapons and start facing you.
Okay. Well, shoot, I'm gonna go after the ones that are trying to kill me, so. I don't think she'll be able to one-shot that. Well, she might be able to. She's gonna shoot at Orange, actually.
Orange? Okay.
Yeah. And she's gonna, if she hits, she's gonna use the slow on her longbow.
All right, 22. Definitely hits. Go ahead and roll your damage. Oh,
I think it already showed the damage on there. Yeah.
11 damage. You hit this thing with an arrow. It kind of turns and like looks in your direction. You watch as it like reaches in, pulls the arrow, and throws it on the ground and snarls.
Well, she snarls back.
And it just kind of looks in your direction.
And these are trees in front of us?
Yeah, these are like trees and stones. And like this is the main road.
Okay, so I can't move through those trees.
Yeah, well, you could. It's just kind of difficult terrain.
Okay. So she's gonna, my movement speed. I know nothing about my character. 30. Okay, so she'll move. You should go up there. Okay, and that is it for now.
Alright. Harmony, you're up.
And then just so she did use the slow on her longbow, so that reduces his speed by 10 feet until the start of my next turn.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Oh my. This does not look nice. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 pops up to here. He recognizes the armor as something that Ibsen wore. And he's like, that's not very nice. Do that to friends of Ibsen. He goes into a rage and he's like, you better stay out of harm's way.
Do you want to ready in action?
He's got hand axes.
Okay.
So he's gonna help Red with a hand axe.
Alright, send it.
Well, that's bad.
10 unfortunately misses. You kind of throw it out, the creature just kind of like slides out of the way as it's starting to move towards you.
Bring it. He just waits.
Alright. It's this creature's turn. It is going to kind of run up to you, and you see these things have like wings. Like these kind of large wings on their back. But these guys, despite having these wings, kind of just charge up at you. Alright. He's going to swing at you twice with a short sword. 16 to hit?
16 does hit.
So you're raging, so that'll be 3 damage. 21 to hit.
Yep.
So 2 more damage. Just kind of cuts into you. Laundra, you are up.
$30. Oh, this is so exciting! She just get it. And she aims her crossbow up at Red and oops.
Yeah, you fire a crossbow bolt and you feel like you hit it, but it hits like kind of through some of the red cloak, and you realize that it's hit part of its armor. Unfortunately, you do not damage the creature.
Oh, drat! This is a little bit harder than I thought, I guess. She lowers the bow and throws her brow. No.
On the initiative of 5, you guys hear something from under the cart. You hear someone go, "Hey, big guy, swing a little better than that," and you get a bardic inspiration.
Oh my god.
So you have a bardic toast.
Guy?
And then they are going to just say to the one that you're facing off with, "I've never seen someone so ugly." I'm just gonna make a wisdom save.
Oh my god!
It does pass. It doesn't seem to understand what was just said to it. So the vicious mockery does not work. But you guys do not see this person currently. You heard the voice coming from under the cart.
The cart is talking.
They had a magical cart. I've never seen something.
What's magic?
It's this creature's turn. I don't think it realizes, like, it hears a voice from under the cart, but it also sees, like, people attacking. So it's going to run towards the things that are attacking and take 2 swings at you. Harmony. There's a 1 short sword, 8, and a 13.
Both miss.
Alright, it's very confused as to where the talkings come from, and it kind of, like, swings at you a little wildly.
Harmony is just like, yes, come to your death.
Right. It is this creature's turn. It does not turn to attack you guys. It looks back, sees like you guys are struggling to fight the 2 it left behind, and you see it kind of continues to run off. There's kind of a small, like, little cliffside off to the side that it runs to, and you watch as it jumps off and disappears. And this other one follows suit. So they flee the combat. Cassandra, you are up.
Cassandra's too old to follow that shit, so she's gonna go shoot at Red. She's got a bad knee. She can't run like that.
Oh, damn it. 14 does hit. You finally get through this thing's armor and pierce it into the shoulder.
And then she's going to... She'll go right there. And she just kind of sits and observes from afar. She's like, what the fuck are these things?
Alright, Harmony, you are up. You have a bardic inspiration as well.
Cool. So they generously moved closer to Harmony, so he pulls out his great axe. And, you are not in harmony with nature. And he just attacks Blue. Just the one that hit him. 15.
15 hits.
And because he has cleave with great axe, he will take another attack at Red.
Thanks.
For 20.
That'll hit.
So this is blue damage. 17.
Ooh.
And 11 for Red.
Yeah, these things went from looking real confident, like snarling and grinning at you while they were slashing at you, to looking real fucked up.
You will die.
Alright, this one, not liking that you got that big swing, is going to kind of like maneuver back around you. And is going to try and essentially flank you with the other one, but they're going to swing. 14.
Yes.
Ooh, and a 17.
That'll hit.
Alright, 3 piercing then after the damage reduction. Alright, Landra, you are up.
Yeah, she'll just step back, redraw up at Blue, and pull back. Like, man, this really is a lot harder than he made it seem!
Yeah, the kickback's a little bit much for you. And you fire wildly.
She's getting frustrated. She pulls out her great club and she's ready to go next time. She goes, I am gonna get this!
Alright. Any more movement, or are you good?
No, I'm good.
You hear from under the cart to you, Landra, voice go, "Hey lady, try aiming."
What?
And you get a bardic. And they're just gonna go, well, maybe this one's smart enough, or you're uglier than the other one. And Red's gonna make a wisdom save. It fails. That really hurt its feelings.
Move on.
So,
It didn't know the words she said, or the person said, but it knew the meaning behind it.
yeah, and it actually just, you watch as it sheds a single tear and dies. It just crumbles to the ground.
Yeah.
However, actually you watch its body turn to stone, and a virulent gas comes out of the stone. Harmony, I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
Ooh. 10.
You would you like to use your bardic?
What is the bardic?
A d6.
G6. 5,
Okay.
so 15.
That saves. Good. You felt like your joints starting to lock up, like you were starting to turn to stone. But with the inspiration you received, you're able to push the effect off of yourself as like the gas kind of dissipates, and you realize now, Harmony, that when these creatures die, they emit some sort of gas that can petrify people.
Not today, fibromyalgia.
All right. That is dead. Cassandra, you are up with Harmony on deck.
Cassandra's like, she's gonna back up a little bit, because whatever the fuck was going on there, she's not one part of that. And she's like, you might want to move away from them. I'm just saying. And she's
Harmony is raging far too much to listen.
She shoots.
All right. How do you take this thing out?
I think we're gonna do straight through the eyeball shot.
All right. Yeah. You see, it kind of like turns towards you, sees you like maneuvering around, and it looks like it's about to turn to come at you. You loose an arrow, goes right through its eye, and as it hits, you hear it like clink into stone as this thing has already begun to turn to stone from the shot. And Harmony, I'm gonna need another con save.
16.
Succeed. You're good. And we are out of combat.
Well, you guys are out of combat. Harmony is not yet. He keeps attacking these stone creatures until they fall apart.
Yeah, Harmony, you they're like statues on themselves, but they're pretty brittle. You break through them fairly easily.
And he turns around and looks at the other two, and he just is embarrassed. You see a look of embarrassment on his face. He kind of shakes his hands and composes himself, and he's just like, I'm sorry you had to see that.
It's okay, big guy.
Hey, you gotta do
Cassandra
what you
kind
gotta
of
do.
squats down. She squats down and looks underneath the cart, and she does it very, like, oh, my knees. Oh,
As you painfully squat down, and Landra, even with your terrible investigation check, you also find under the cart this individual looks very nonplussed about the situation under the cart, and goes, "Are they dead?"
yeah, they're dead.
Great.
Can you
Thank
get out of there, or do we need the big guy to lift this thing up? Because
No, I'm fine. I'm fine. You see,
Okay.
they crawl out, and they get up, and they start dusting themselves off. They use a little bit of magic to clean themselves,
Whoa.
and they extend their hand to you, and go, Pleasure to
Cassandra
meet
gives him a biscuit.
"Oh, thanks. I guess." They take the biscuit, chomp into it.
Whoa.
My name is Chris Senders. This looks back at the now empty cart. Was my cart. I'm a merchant, and yeah, well, this sucks. This absolutely sucks. She looks down. They look down at the dead knight and go, "Oh God."
Harmony comes up and is like, it's okay. Worldly possessions, they come and go. Your life is what is most important.
I 100% agree with that, which is why I was hiding under the cart and not trying to fight them for the goods.
A very intelligent response, yes.
I had hoped that these guys here would be alright, but looks like they didn't quite live.
Oh, friends of Ibsen.
What
They
kind
look
of
at you
goods do you
and
have there?
as Harmony mentions Ibsen, you see Chris has a look of recognition in their face. Like, oh, you know Ibsen?
I do.
I did too. I was actually bringing some of this stuff to Vogler. It's all gone now, unfortunately. But I was hoping to, pour one out for the old guy.
Well, Harmony extends his hand. I imagine Chris is very short as well.
Oh,
It's just like we are also on our way to pay respects.
yeah, a very like androgynous looking humanoid. You can't quite tell if it's a boy or girl. You're not sure.
The name is Chris, so it's like
And their name is Chris. It could be Christopher, Christine, who knows? They shake your hand with a
Is it
little,
short for chrysanthemum?
no, it's just Chris, buddy. And they kind of like pat you like the side of your leg.
That's
Anyway.
my knee.
Yeah. Hey,
Cassandra wanders down.
oh, all right. Later, lady. But if you guys are headed to Vogler, I don't really have anything left in the cart, but it'd be nice to take the cart with me. I also need to let them know that these knights died. They're going to be...
We should take the knights back with us.
Yeah, we can load them on.
Receive a proper burial, and Harmony start loading them up in the cart.
Yeah,
Are we pulling this? Do we have horses around?
Don't worry, I can handle it.
There were horses. They're gone now, though.
Which way did they run off?
Did they live?
Chris points off towards the west.
Is it Mocha and Chino?
Harmony points down. Well, he kneels down to a flower, and he's like, "Can you point to where the horses are if they're still here?"
Oh, you want to speak with one of the plants?
Yeah, it's not like an action or anything. He just has speech recently for he can talk to things and they understand him, but he can't understand plants.
You speak to the plant. Give me we'll call it a nature check. As opposed to like a persuasion or anything like that. You see the leaves on the plant, like, seems like they kind of like bend to the western direction. Hard to tell.
He's gonna climb up to what appears to be like a high rock face and kind of look around, see if he can see the horses.
Give me a perception check. If you're looking for the horses, I believe in you. You get another bardic.
They're gone forever.
Oh my god.
All right. Well, that's all right, big guy. Let's load these poor knights up and get them home, shall we?
And Cassandra's just looking over towards that cliff to see, like, the
give me
the
a
creatures.
perception check. You kind of peer through. It's kind of like a more heavily wooded area, so you don't have a good beat on them where they might have gone.
Okay.
You do know that they took whatever goods were on this cart with them, and they bugged out.
Okay.
All right, do you guys load up the poor knights?
Harmony does, yeah.
Yeah.
And then he'll pull the cart because he's 10 feet fucking tall.
All right. Okay. So on your guys' journey from here, you guys will hit the main map, taking the cart with the Knights of Solamnia with you. And Chris kind of explains to you that they were bringing these goods into Vogler, and Chris also was coming to see the funeral and everything because they also knew Ibsen. And Chris kind of explains that Ibsen was just a nice guy who he liked doing business with, and even though Chris was relatively young when they took over their parents' business because they passed away from some sort of disease, that Ibsen was hung around and kind of helped instruct on how to deal with people because they weren't particularly good at it when they first started doing business. But it's been some time since then. You do see, you do guys also gather what was left over. The knights do have 3 long swords, if anyone wanted them. And there are 8 days of food and water for a single person. And Chris also pays you guys 40 gold pieces just for saving his ass. So he gives you guys 40 gold. He's like, I just want to say thank you. So here.
Harmony says, keep your gold. Let's just say you might be able to help me in the future if I need it. And if you're able.
I kind of look at you and go, one of those type of merchants, huh? I got it. Fake dealer.
Watch. No, this is just what Ibsen would do.
Right. But yeah, if you guys have any other questions or anything you want to do while you make your way to Vogler, or if you want to speak to each other, you may.
Yeah, I think while Harmony was turning down the payment, he was just kind of like, look at me. I don't have anything. He's basically naked. But yeah, so Harmony, when he was loading up the bodies under the cart, he put the weapons in their hands because he wasn't going to take them. But he did take a bit of the rations because you gotta have food to survive.
I don't need food. Yeah, you are able to gather the food. You respectfully put them in the cart and continue your way to Vogler. While you guys travel, you essentially will, even though you're pulling a cart, Harmony, you will be able to get the long rest anyway.
They're asking him, "Are you tired?" This is nothing. It's on wheels. We're fine.
Yeah, he seems to be strangely feeling better the longer he goes, and you guys actually already all level up to 2.
Oh, dang!
After that initial encounter, a little bit of an introduction. So,
Thanks.
All right. And one other thing you guys learned from Chris while traveling is that, and you guys kind of knew this already, is like some of the stuff that he was going to be delivering was supposed to be for the Kingfisher Festival.
And would we know what the Kingfisher Festival is?
Do we know what that is? Yeah.
I would say yeah. You guys would know because you're probably relatively local to around where Vogler is, and Ibsen's from there, so he's probably talked about it before. It's an annual celebration commemorating Salamnia's victory over the forces of Ishtar during a clash near the town centuries ago. The festival takes its name from the kingfisher, a symbol of the Knights of Salamnia, and a bird that fishers of Vogler consider lucky. Festivities culminate with the locals' reenactment of the Battle of High Hill, a clash between Ishtarian and Salamnic soldiers. So it's like a big old festival with a military historical reenactment that happens in it.
Oh.
But you guys finish your leveling up. Alrighty. So, you guys will arrive. I'm just going to put your tokens on here to have them on the road to the city of Volgar. Or Volgar, I should say. Volgar. And you know that this is actually a pretty, defensible city. Back in the time of, when this was a place of battle and war, this town kind of sprung up because of how defensible it is. It's on the river. So really, most of it's accessed by the river. The only way in is through kind of a narrow passage that comes to a gate that is overlooked by a keep. But the keep is, and you guys would know this from having been here visiting, the keep's kind of in disarray. It's not in good shape anymore because it's not maintained. Because there's been a long time of relative peace, so it's kind of fallen to the wayside. And the gate itself is the river gate that you would approach. Let's see. Oh, they have a good description of it here. Yeah, the fishing village of Vogler clings to a spit of land reaching to the Vingard River. Wooded cliffs overlook the community, and only a path from the north descends past the ivy-covered remnants of a crumbling stone keep. The village's modest wooden buildings cluster around the quaint central circle and along the riverbank. Jutting into the river out of place and seemingly out of time stands an incomplete stone bridge of incredible artisanship. The structure clearly dates to before the Cataclysm, eclipsing its modern piers in size and sturdiness. The bridge crosses less than half the river's width before giving way to a series of ropes tethered by rafts serving as ferries. On the river itself, dozens of small boats drift along slow, murky waters as fishers of Vogler ply their trade. So it's kind of like a big fishing town. And at one point there was a large stone bridge from an age that's long since passed that was destroyed. And it's like kind of like a pulley system of rope, like a rope, almost gondola system that goes across the river now.
Okay.
But yeah, you guys enter into the town, and you do know that you were told that accommodations would have been made for you at a place called the Brass Crab. And let me check one other thing here.
Is that the building that looks like a crab?
I'll actually...
Crab?
Yeah, there is.
I see it.
I'll actually kind of reveal the names of like major landmarks because you guys would know these. Down here is the market. And actually, you would know all these places, so I'm just going to put them on the map. There you go. Those are kind of like the major... Oh, there's one more. Major places here. So yeah, the Brass Crab is down here. And let's see. As you guys are entering the town, the gate is manned. And you see there are like a couple of individuals. And one individual that you see there is another Knight of Solamnia. Kind of an older looking woman, like kind of gray hair. She has a long sword sheathed and like kind of a round shield. She bears just the look of a general knight here. I'll kind of throw a picture of her in there for you guys. She's got her helmet in her hand, and as people are kind of coming into the town, she's just kind of greeting them and sees you all approaching with the wagon and seems to recognize Chris and also the rest of your party, it seems. And they kind of smile and wave at you guys and wave you over.
Emery keeps solemn look on his face and trudges along, pulling the cart.
And as you approach, she sees the sullen face and then realizes that you guys are carrying an unfortunate cargo. And her expression kind of sinks into not like a stern one, but a contemplative one. And she goes, "Oh, well, Chris, it's good to see you, but looks like..." And Chris says, "Yeah, sorry, they fell in battle. We were attacked by these really strange creatures," and kind of looks to the rest of you to help explain this, because it's a very odd situation.
Now, just tabletop real quick, because Cassandra grew up with Ispen. Is this where they grew up?
Well, it's
like
in
where he grew up.
He spent most of his time here. Like, he really loved this town.
Okay.
So you would recognize...
Would I know her?
Yeah, you would know her because she was part of Ibsen's adventuring crew back in the day.
Okay.
That's Becklith Uth Vharin, the woman who sent you the letter.
Okay.
You would know that she is, spent a lot of time traveling with Ibsen and doing goodly deeds. They were part of a crew. They had a third member as well. Let me see if I can pull that up here real quick. It's been a minute since I've read some of this stuff. Yeah. Ibsen, he used to adventure with a human knight of Salamia named Becklin. You knew he adventured with a hill dwarf named Cudgel. And he would often tell you stories, if you ever spoke to him, about fighting sea monsters and goblin raiders and all sorts of different things with these two. Like, they were thick as thieves back in the day. And yeah, Vogler is kind of where he ended up retiring after everything as well.
Okay. All right, well, Cassandra's going to walk up to Becklin then and kind of reach her hand out to, clasp forearms and everything. She's like, we've got some unfortunate cargo, Becklin.
Yeah, I can see that. It's unfortunate, but, well, she kind of see, oh, Cassandra, right? It's been a while.
Yep.
It's good to see you, girl.
Yeah, you too. How things been?
Oh, outside of this unfortunate happenstance, things have been all right. The town's getting ready for the Kingfisher Festival, and we're going to have Ibsen's funeral, so, I guess these poor Knights of Slamnia, we're going to have to send them on their way as well. But, thank you for bringing them, and I really do appreciate it. She kind of looks...
Where would you like us to take them?
He thinks for a moment. Well, let's take the Knights on up to Thornwall Keep. They should be buried among comrades, I would say. I'll get notice over to their families and let them know what happened to them. What the hell happened, by the way? These strange creatures, Chris said?
Yeah, these winged creatures. I've never seen anything. They were just like lizards. They were lizards with wings and ginormous. And attacked us right away. Spoke a language I've never heard.
She kind of thinks a moment and strokes her chin. Odd. Well, I'll have to send some folks out to scout around, see if there's more of them lurking around in the woods nearby.
Just be careful, girl, because they turn into this stone thing that, I don't know, something bad might happen.
They tried to give me fibromyalgia.
They what?
They tried to give me fibromyalgia.
All right.
Arthritis.
Oh, gotcha. Yeah, I got plenty of that.
Yeah. I got some cream in my backpack if you want.
You mentioned dragons aren't, known, but, are they known in myth?
Yeah, like myth and fable and stuff like that. Like, you could make, a nature check or an arcana check if you want to try and, think about them, what those creatures might have been. Yeah, you kind of think about it, Harmony, strange lizard-like creatures, dragons, in myths, are, huge beasts that, flew through the skies, right? These things don't... I mean, they were, humanoid. They were two-legged creatures, and they didn't really seem like they could fly. What Cassandra saw was one of them jump off and, glide away. It wasn't, flying. It, used the altitude to its advantage and its wings to glide away, as opposed to fly.
Yeah, Harmony just goes,
they're strange creatures.
I don't know if I would say they were quite lizard-like, but in all those stories that people tell about dragons, they kind of look like dragon people.
He's kind of taken aback by that and goes, well, that's mighty strange. We'll be careful, and yes, Cassandra, I'll definitely take some of that cream you got if you can help me out, because my joints are fucking aching like hell. Order around all his damn armor.
Girl, I hear ya. She hands her a jar of cream. Just rub it on your joints at night, okay?
I appreciate it.
And here's a biscuit.
She takes it and just eats it. No questions. It looks over to Landra, and who might you be?
Oh, I'm so sorry. I've just been so amazed. I don't get out much. I come from outside. I work on the farms outside, and I'm just really happy to be here.
Well,
I feel like this character is crafty. That's what it is.
I'm finally gonna play myself.
Yep, she's playing herself.
Last.
Oh, sorry. My name's Landra.
All right, that was kind of what I was driving at. Good to meet you, Landra. Oh yeah,
I'm
I
just
remember I
really
penned
happy
you a
to be
letter
here.
too. You're that farm girl that Ibsen told me about.
I'm really happy to be here.
And she looks over at Harmony, and I couldn't mistake you for the world. You're that Fearbulb feller, right?
He puts down the cart and he's like, yes, I am.
And she goes to shake your hand.
His hand kind of just covers like most of her forearm.
Yeah, she gives a hearty shake. Pretty strong lady. When you grab her arm, and she smiles and goes, "All right, well, tell you what." And she kind of whistles over, and another Solamnia, a native Solamnia, comes up with a cart or with a horse, and goes, "Appreciate you bringing this all the way here. We'll have my boys take this on over to the Thornwall Keep, and y'all, please, I got you guys room over at the Brass Crab. Feel free. This evening we're going to have the ceremony for Ibsen down by the wharf. We're going to send him off the way he wanted, by ship. So if you guys could come there this evening, we'd appreciate it. But please take your time, enjoy Vogler. The festival is going to be popping off tomorrow. So please avail yourself of the festivities." She'll just sort of gesture to the open gate, and welcome to Vogler.
Landra's just like looking around, and she like walks in.
And Chris just kind of follows you guys for the time being because they're heading in the general direction of the Brass Crab because they don't have any goods to deliver. Their cart's gone, and they gotta go. They're just here for the funeral at this point.
Speaking of which, since Harmony travels light, he turns around to Chris and goes, "You're a merchant, and you probably have a good understanding of where I could find them, but..." He points at his feet. "Do you know of any place that might be able to provide shoes for me? I'm not used to walking around in civilized areas."
Chris nods at you, and they think for a moment. Let's see, where would be a good place? He'll say, or they'll tell you, I would say probably down at the market would be a good place. There's all sorts of stuff down there. That's usually where I go to sell my goods, but I can take you there if you'd like.
I would appreciate it.
They nod, and we'll start leading you in the direction. The other two headed to the market with them?
Yeah.
And did anyone accept the 40 gold Chris tried to pay you guys?
No, Cassandra didn't.
Okay. You see this merchant does have a pretty decent sized pouch of gold on their person, and walks with you guys towards the market. You pass by, like I said, Thornwall Keep. You see the cart is taking off in that direction. It's kind of dilapidated old fortress. And you would know that the few Knights of Slamia that there are, Cassandra, you would know Becklin is kind of like the caretaker of Thornwall Keep at this stage, because no one else really mans it outside of her and the few Knights of Slamia that are left.
Okay.
The loss of these three guys is a devastating loss. She kind of wore a pretty brave face about it, but they don't have many members left.
Okay.
You guys head down through, all the way down to the market. And you do see, as you're going through the town, there's like various streamers, things like that. They're kind of like blue and white streamers that are all over the place. Things are getting set up for the following day. You see like little wooden carvings of kingfishers and things like that that are being put up all over town. And the town's a pretty big buzz about the festival tomorrow. People are starting getting really jazzed and getting ready for it. And there is as you guys pass through the streets, you do see there's a fairly large number of people who've kind of congregated at the Brass Crab. And you realize a lot of these people that are in that area have actually come for Ibsen's funeral. There's dozens upon dozens of people. Like, he seems to have met all manner of people all over the place and made a lot of friends. But you guys continue on to a bustling marketplace. There are all manner of fish, vending booths, things like that, various trade goods. And you guys also see a figure in the crowd who kind of rushes up to meet you. You see this kind of black-haired lad who's like at one of the vending tables, has like literally is buying some food, sees you, is stuffing his face, and like runs in your direction. And Cassandra, you make a history check on this guy. You may or may not know him.
Okay.
While that's happening, Harmony is like, wait a minute. Did we leave Rice behind?
Rice came with you guys. He just...
Oh, there you are, Rice.
He's just about it.
You're so tiny.
Oh, sorry.
I'm
just gonna go to the brass crab. See you later. He disappears. But yeah, Cassandra, you met this guy once. Probably when he was younger. He's Derek Highwater. You know that he was kind of taken in by Becklin, and he is at this point kind of a squire to her and like a knight in training. So he's like an aspiring knight of Solamnia. So you've like only ever met him once, but Becklin, you probably have heard from Becklin about him.
Okay. What's his name again?
His name is Derek Highwater. I'll put that in here. And he kind of goes up to you and goes, yeah, go ahead.
Go ahead. No, you go ahead. You go ahead.
You see, he's kind of running up. You know he likes biscuits. I mean, he likes to eat them, so he kind of runs up to you. And he goes, oh, hey, Cassandra, how's it going?
Derek? Is that you?
Yeah, it's me. And he kind of like looks a little proud and puts his hands on his hips. He drops one of his little hand pies on the ground. Goes, oh, shit. Picks it up.
The last time I saw you, you were just a little thing. You couldn't keep your pants up. Look at you. You're all grown up now.
Yeah, I'm actually trained to be a knight.
Oh, wow. Look at you. Still like the biscuits, don't you?
Oh, I mean, yeah.
Yeah. I wouldn't eat that one. That's got some dirt in it now.
Oh, that's fine. I mean, hunger's the best spice, and he just takes a bite.
That's on you, man.
And he goes, oh, did you get a chance to see Becklin? I know she wanted me to find you guys, but I got kind of hungry, so I came down to the market.
She did find us, yeah. We had, unfortunately, some losses that we found along the way, so we had to deal with that first, son.
Oh, and you see his face becomes grave, and he goes, more Knights of Solamnia died?
Yeah, Derek. I think you might want to put away the pies and go attend to Becklin.
He nods. He hands you the other pie and says, I should probably go quick. Thanks. And he runs off. But yeah.
Hey, hold on a second. She catches him before you. She's like, wait, hold on a second. Before you head over. What do you mean the other ones? How often? How many have you lost?
Oh, well.
A frequent thing?
He kind of says, well, there have been some attacks recently, and from what I was told, no survivors in most of them. Just random caravans. Usually Becklin sends out the knights to help protect caravans and goods and things like that, stuff that come from the farms and other merchants, and yeah, some knights have been dying on the road.
No witnesses?
No.
Any hints, clues, anything?
He shakes his head. And you thinking, Cassandra, like, you think you know probably what's going on. Yeah. But you guys are like the first ones to actually witness these creatures and, like, survive it and be able to tell about them.
Okay.
But Derek, this is news that Derek hasn't received.
Okay. She's like, okay, well, be safe, okay?
He nods. He gives like a kind of a little weird, awkward salute. He just like, "Oh no, I salute you. Sorry." He runs away.
Don't salute me.
And yeah, he totters off. And you guys are in the market. Like I said, there's all manner of stands, foods, various trade goods, whatever you might be looking for.
Used shoes.
Oh yeah, you find a cobbler amongst the folks in the market with some fine leather shoes that are made. Some of them nicer than others. Yeah, if you'd like to pick out a pair of fine boots, you may, or you can just pick out some ratty ones. It's up to you.
Excuse me, sir. Do you have low quality shoes here?
Low quality? No, I have only the finest cobbled shoes, my friend.
Hmm. I see. Could you cobble something for my feet?
Oh. He looks at your enormous feet, and he's like, if you would sit down a moment, I could take some measurements.
Sure.
This guy will measure your tootsies. He does not have anything in your size currently, but he says, come back in the morning. I should be able to whip something up for you.
All right. See you in the morn.
In the interim, if your feet are blistering on the road, I could give you these. And he pulls out a pair of socks that are large enough that they could probably stretch around your feet.
I think I'll continue with the bare feet. Thanks.
All right. You put in an order with this guy, and
listen, wearing just socks is worse than wearing socks with sandals.
Socks with sandals.
He goes, yes, but it'll cost probably 5 silver total to do commission for you, if you don't mind.
Harmony looks at Chris.
Chris looks at you and goes, I got it. He gives the guy a gold piece and says, make it snappy, all right? He goes, oh, all right. Come back later tonight, maybe. Takes the gold and goes off to work. And kind of waves somebody else to man the stand for him.
I appreciate you, Chris.
Yeah, no problem there, buddy. Anyone else need something? I feel like I really should buy you guys some stuff because you saved my ass.
I don't even know what I would need. This is so cool.
He looks around and goes, or they look around and they go, I don't know, I guess.
I'm just happy to be here. Like, I think that I did pretty okay. Definitely different, but I think that, like, 2 or 3 more shots and I'll totally be, like, a pro at this. Whatever this is.
He kind of raise an eyebrow at you. All right.
A professional survivor?
Yeah.
Cassandra looks at Landra. She's like, I literally don't know anything that you're talking about. I just don't understand you. It's like you're talking a different language.
What?
Kids these days. I just don't understand.
Like,
one more shot? Are you drinking? Have you been drinking this whole time?
what? Aren't you just, like, happy to be like, well, I don't know your life. I don't know you. I'm just saying. I've only ever worked on the farm. I've come here to pay my respects to a man who just graced me in his stories. And I only ever dreamed of leaving my farm. And now I'm here in this city. And it's so flippin' exciting!
Oh, you have so much energy. We
We
should bottle it up. Maybe we can go over to one of those vendors over there and they can siphon it from you.
What? Is that a thing?
Yeah. I don't know, but let's go try.
Sure. Anything to help the elderly.
Let me go get my cane.
What are you guys doing?
We're going
No,
to see if they can siphon energy from me.
No, she's just being sarcastic.
Okay, sorry.
Good. I think Cassandra just walks around the market looking at, like, the different stalls. She just likes looking at stuff, and she might pick up some, like, food items here and there to make some snacks for everybody.
Landra is literally following Cassandra around and doing exactly what she's doing. So she picks up food, Landra picks up food.
All right.
She's like, we're gonna put these in little baggies for everybody.
Give me
Okay.
just a general, we'll say perception check as you're kind of going around the market looking for stuff.
Okay.
I don't know what we're looking for, but I'm here for it.
But yeah, you guys, you find whatever food stuff you're looking for, Cassandra and Landra. Like anything you guys are looking for food-wise, you find. There are a few vendors that are selling like general like gear, but none of you guys are like specifically adventurers or anything like that. So you see somebody like selling ropes, and there's like sleeping bags, stuff like that. But like all sorts of manner of like little knickknacks for the coming festival. There's like a lot of different baubles, like little ornaments and like necklaces and like some kind of like scrimshawed like jewelry, like some bone made jewelry.
Bone?
Yeah. Like
Or is it real bone? Or like animal bone?
I mean, animal bones are real bones too.
Sorry.
But yes.
Like, sorry.
Your bones aren't real. They're not good enough for
Human
me.
bone? Clay?
Yeah,
like, are they made out of clay? Like replica?
It's not.
Santa goes, they're fish bones, okay?
Yeah, they're mostly fish
It's for
bones
the
and things.
the fish festival.
Okay. Woo!
Yeah, there's
That
not like
was
a human
crazy.
femur on a necklace or something.
You know what? I didn't know. Pinky bone.
There's a Goldon skull on a stick.
You know what? I don't know what they do. Maybe like people want to wear the pinkies of our fallen soldiers. It's a thing. I'm sure it is. People are weird. I don't leave my farm.
Cassandra gives her like a piece of candy.
Ooh,
That
I
she took off
see.
one of the stalls.
I see the time on your farm has led to a very interesting imagination.
All I have is my books. And the sky. And some corn.
Yeah, and anything you guys are buying, Chris is actually paying for it. You see, he's just like, or they're haggling with like merchants and stuff, and like getting prices lower as you guys are going around. Just kind of in their element in a market.
Oh, good, because Cassandra's not charismatic at all.
Yeah, you see like some of them know Chris, and they're like, "You're raking me over the coals, but fine." Chris is like, "Look, these people saved my ass, and I owe them a little. Just cut me a bit of a deal." And there's a lot of exchanges like that going on.
I guess like the big thing that Landra would want is something to bring like her mom and dad.
You're looking for like a souvenir?
Like a souvenir, yeah, from the city, because her mom and dad are very anti-leave the farm. Show them that like, hey, the city's cool. It can be cool.
There's like I said, there's all manner of very nice like kingfisher ornaments that are made for this festival.
Maybe like
if you want to get like
a card game or something for them, like something.
Yeah, you could find a vendor who's got like cards for like Dragonlance.
Okay.
Or there's like even like dragon chess sets and stuff like that. Like there's some like finer made goods. It cost a little more, but if you wanted to get something like that, you could.
Okay. Yeah, I'll get them like a playing card set to hang on to.
Okay.
On our travels, I'll like learn to play it from maybe Cassandra or Chris or someone who knows how to play it, so that way when I get home, I can teach my parents.
Yeah, Chris gets you a good deal on a nice set of cards. And it's like you see Chris actually like pops open the deck and looks through it to make sure it's a full set of cards, and realizes there's one missing, and raises an eyebrow at the guy who goes and hands him a different deck.
Nice.
Did we pass any weapon stalls?
Yeah, there's like kind of like a blacksmith, like it's not like a blacksmithery, it's just like a stand like where blacksmith goods are brought to, because like everything's kind of sold in the market.
Would there be a Warhammer available, perhaps?
Yeah. You want to Warhammer?
Harmony looks excited and looks at Chris, and he's just like, mm-hmm.
He looks at it and he goes, "You want that one, bud?"
Oh, I would be very grateful if you could.
All right. He goes and speaks to the merchant there, and he is going. Well, this one's a little higher price of an item, so I'm actually going to have him roll a persuasion for it. try and haggle this guy down. Yeah. You see, talks some circles around this guy, and they eventually lower the price, and he gets the thing for a steal for 10 gold.
This is one of the best things anyone's ever gotten me.
Nods.
Eeyore.
Right.
Yes.
Oh.
You can't suss out my inspiration like
Oh,
that.
bother.
Yeah, we got some real high energy individuals here.
Well,
But yeah,
it offsets Landris.
It's-
Yin and yang.
It's balancing me out.
yeah,
I'm just excited to be here.
It's calm barbarian, nonplussed bard, and over the shit fighter with bubbly druid. But yeah, they buy you that hammer and hand it on over. Like you see, Chris goes to like try and lift the warhammer. It's fucking heavy, and they go, "Well, no, it's purchased, so go ahead and grab it."
Oh.
Harmony just picks that thing up with like 2 fingers, and between that finger and the thumb, it's like, yes, inspecting it. This is quality work.
All right. Anything else you guys want to get in the market?
If Cassandra, if she could get, if there's any like cook's utensils or just like cooking gear, so she can cook on the road.
Yeah, definitely. Let's see. Cooks.
Have some.
Cooks utensils. Oh yeah, you are able to get that.
Cool.
Very easily. Chris flips over a gold piece for it. They've got the money. Yeah, you guys come purchase everything you'd like, and it's starting to get a little closer to the evening. You know that the ceremony is supposed to take place on the wharf. And it's kind of getting towards that time, because it's supposed to be kind of like at sundown that they're going to be gathering at the wharf for Ibsen's funeral.
Harmony just looks up at the sky and is like, it may about be that time, folks.
Cassandra looks to Chris and she's like, so that thing you did to kind of clean yourself up, do you think you could, I don't know, do that on me? Look a little dirty. I don't want to, be disrespectful.
They nod, and they kind of take you off to the side and blast you with a cantrip, prestidigitation, and clean you up.
Thank you. I just, I don't want him seeing me like this. I know he's not alive anymore, but thank you.
I understand appearances are extremely important.
Do you have any? Can you do anything about these wrinkles?
You see they lean in and like begin to inspect you, and they think for a second. Might have something that can help. Starts rifling through their bag.
If it's another cream, I've tried them all.
You see they were about to pull something out. They slowly put it back. And they go, well, if you tried them all, you tried them all.
Yeah. Well, thank you. I appreciate you checking.
Gives a nod.
She just sighs like, I guess we should go, shouldn't we?
Yeah, it shouldn't be long now. You guys gather towards the wharf. All right, so you guys kind of gather to the wharf as it begins to become sundown and the evening is drawing close. You guys gather at the wharf. You see those who were closest to Ispin Greenshield gather on the dock overlooking the Vingard River. There, Ispin's body rests in a small boat, his body wrapped in a shroud. Musician plays a soft song as the knight Becklin Uth Baharian steps forward in her ornate Slannik armor. She smiles gently at those assembled, and her voice carries clearly across the water. You all knew Ibsen is a friend, and there were none like him. Before he died, he told me this. There should be tales, not tears, for an old scoundrel like me. Make sure everyone knows my stories when I head off on the greatest adventure of them all. Beckling gives a nod. The villagers carry the boat containing Ispin's body to the dock's edge, where she and a dwarf, a female dwarf with kind of brown, short hair, wearing some armor, you would know this to be Cudgel, Cassandra, begin to lower the boat into the water. And Beckling speaks again. So let us do just that. The tiny vessel drifts out into the Vingard River. On the eve of the Kingfisher Festival, we celebrate you, Ispin. Good travels, friend. Until we meet again. And she turns around and will tell a story of Ispin. She'll say, Ispin spent the night in a rock's nest, high in the Vineyard Mountains. But when the sun rose, well, things went a little crazy from there, and kind of continues on to a story about that adventure. And you see other people, people who knew Ispin, kind of come up and tell tales of Ispin and his many deeds. Some of them greater than others, some of them mundane. An old woman kind of comes up and mentions how Ispin kind of just helped her carry groceries, essentially, one day, but was fondly remembered. And we'll go to each of you. If anyone wishes to stand up and tell a story of Ispin, they may.
Cassandra will walk up, and she produces a pair of shoes from her backpack, and she kind of holds them close to her chest, and she's like, when we were little, I was always chasing Ispin, trying to get him to come hang out with me, play with me, maybe be my boyfriend. So I took these shoes of his, hoping that he wouldn't be able to run away from me because he didn't have shoes on. Unfortunately, he was such a good warrior and soldier at that time that didn't stop him. He still ran away from me. I still to this day don't know why.
There's some light chuckles in the crowd, but like just some knowing nods too.
I look over at Harmony and say, that why you want shoes so bad? Are you trying to run away?
And is the boat far away, or is it kind of going away already, or no?
I'll say you could have done that before they sent the boat up if you wanted to put them in there.
Yeah, so she would have tucked the shoes in the boat, and she's just like, I know I wasn't the one for you, and you led me to the path of my great love, but I will always love you. And then she just kind of walks away, and it's just like a little tiny tear coming from her eye.
Mm-hmm. Someone else come up.
Yeah, Landra will go up there, and you said it's about nighttime, so we can see the stars.
It's dusk, so like the sun is setting. You can't quite see stars.
Okay, so it's about now when Ispin would come by and get his bunch of the crops that I'd always leave out for him, and he'd always stop, and he was just so sweet. And he'd tell me all these stories that you guys are talking about, and it's so great to hear them all again, or hear new ones that you guys are talking about. And he was just such a great guy, and I loved all these stories. And coming from a little farm girl, I just want to thank every single one of you for making his life worth those adventures. And thank you for living those adventures for him to live, so somebody like me could find joy in hearing those stories. I'll miss you, bud. I'll miss your stories. Kind of like blows him a kiss and walks back.
All right, Harmony, did you want to go up?
Yeah, Harmony will, from the very back, he puts down all his weapons and stuff. He just starts kind of gently lumbering forward amongst the crowd as he towers over them, and people start turning around.
Are people like shocked?
Because he's so fucking huge, and he's not something they've seen before or heard of, well, anyway, unless they spoke with Ibsen. But he gets up there, and he's... I guess there's a lectern or something. He's just... It's like he's got to bend down. He just sits in front of it. And it's... he's still over it, and he just speaks to everybody. He's like, my name I have almost forgotten. Thanks to Ibsen. You may call me Hari Amon, but if you have spoken with Ibsen in the past, you may know me by what he has mentioned as Harmony. He was a knight, strong, valiant, and rescued many, but the way he rescued me was not with blade, but with his kind heart. As you all are aware, I am not like you, and some people, not like Ibsen, tried to profit from that. Now, I escaped. You... What?
No, go ahead, continue.
Is I have always had trouble controlling my rage and my anger. But Ibsen found me while I was lost, and he showed me how to find harmony. And in that, he saved me.
As you're kind of looking over the crowd, Harmony, give me an insight check.
Can't see shit.
Well, even with that, like, kind of Harmony getting up there, being such a large individual, and knowing that they're quite an oddity, looks across a crowd of, like, smiling faces who enjoy hearing the story. Like, all these people kind of have the same kind of vibe. You know, they're all, like, a lot of them are people who were touched by Ibsen in the same kind of way. And so there's, like, a lot of nodding and things like that. And, like, just a crowd of people who seem to just listen to your words and aren't really taking, like, your appearance into account.
And I think he'll go and look over people, and he's like, I look at you all, and I see that he has brought harmony to you as well. And he looks out towards where Ibsen is, and he's just like, I only hope that I can continue bringing that same harmony that Ibsen brought. And then he'll get up and start walking away.
Mm-hmm. And you, as you're starting to walk away, you hear like an exasperated sigh from someone in the crowd. As you see this individual kind of observing all of this. Kind of this very finely dressed, foppish-looking individual who's like... And you guys all kind of clock this guy who's like been rolling his eyes at all these stories. And when another person comes up and begins to tell her story, he just goes, "Oh, gods, you're telling it even worse than Ibsen did. Bunch of bluster."
I'm sorry, excuse me, who are you?
He kind of looks to you all, and he goes, "You don't know who I am?"
Clearly I don't. I wouldn't have asked you the question if I didn't know you.
Well, I guess it's not much for the common folk to know me. I'm Bakris, the Younger, Uth Estide. The son of the lord of this town. This Shantyville. He waves his hand dismissively. You see people are just kind of grumbling.
Am I supposed to be impressed?
He's taken aback by that. Yes, I would think so.
Why?
You see his face gets a little red and goes, "What?" And he just storms off in a bluster.
She whispers over to Cassandra, "It's like the king's consort. Nobody cares about the queen's husband." What? That's so silly. What?
Harmony walks up to them because he was kind of off and wasn't close enough. He's just like, "Who was the little girl?"
I don't know. He thought he was important being a son of someone higher up, I guess. Silly town. Wait,
I've already
was he
forgotten
important?
his name, but I'm sure he's important, but he was being rude to Harmony.
That was very rude.
I just don't have the patience for that. I just don't have the patience for that.
That was so rude. I just feel like if you're not the king, shush the frag up. I don't know. It's silly me.
I have put Baccharis down in my notebook as rude little girl.
Rude little girl. Cassandra looks around to some of the people around her, and she's like, "I'm sure I misspoke, but who exactly is he?"
You see, sorry, 1 second.
Cassandra just has no patience for that kind of shit.
Rude little girl. That's great.
All right.
So far away, couldn't tell. Fancy clothes means woman to Harmony.
Oh my god.
You would know that. Actually, Chris kind of pipes up and says, "That's Lord Baccharis's son. Baccharis is kind of a lord of this area. Just a bunch of bluster and nonsense. People who've got more money than sense. You know what I mean?"
I guess so. He's rude.
Yeah. Oh my god, my mom would have backhanded me if I ever spoke
That's
over
right. You
someone
put him
like
up
that.
on my knee and spank him.
God,
No backhanding
manners.
can kill people in my family.
Well, yeah,
I mean,
you're
look at
just
you.
so strong and muscly.
Some
She
might
resists
call
the
me
urge to kind
plump
of.
and juicy,
Stop. No. I
like
don't.
fresh grapes off the vine.
I just don't know what kind of land you come from that describing someone as juicy is good. Oh.
What do you mean? Is not a fruit that looks juicy good?
I mean, I'm just saying, like, do you want to be someone who wants to be bitten into? Is that your goal? Do you want me to want to bite into you?
I mean, you can try.
Okay, she bites him. How many teeth do I break?
Oh god.
Make an unarmed strike to see if you can bite.
Cassandra looks to Chris as they're having their conversation because she's not sure she really wants to witness the biting. And she's
The
like,
biting.
"So what's the deal with this Baccharis? Like, why was he here? Why was he being rude? I mean, you just don't come up to someone's funeral and act like that. That's just not right. These young kids nowadays need to be, a little bit better."
I agree.
Oh, you're asking Chris this?
Yeah.
Chris kind of looks to you and goes, "Look, nobles are nobles. They just act like they're super important and they should have a say in everything. Especially Lord Baccharis, he's been bothering the mayor constantly, wanting to be involved with everything that's going on. They're just trying to insert themselves as important, even though they're not. It's just one of those things. But they've got a lot of money, so a lot of people look the other way when you got a lot of money."
Okay. When you say everything that's been going on, are you talking about the soldiers dying, or Ispin's death, or something I haven't said?
Well, mostly those things. Type of stuff that happens around here.
Okay.
People try and position themselves to be involved in decision making if they feel like they should be important.
Okay. Well,
Old money.
old money, yeah. Looks like Lander might have been successful. Right?
Yeah, while you're talking with Chris, Landra, you bite, and you do a single point of damage to Harmony. Harmony, you take 1 point of piercing damage from this bite. And you have been bitten.
See, I told you I'm juicy.
Oh my gosh. Guys, he's juicy.
He's decidedly not juicy.
Did you bite him?
You have hair in your mouth too, because for those who
It's
have
in
hair over the mouth.
Yeah, this is the DM telling you that you did not bite into someone juicing. You bought into a fucking pure bog and you got hair in your mouth. Yes, there's like a piece of hair sticking in your teeth.
Cassandra gives her like a toothbrushing type device, and it's like, you need to. She takes it out of her backpack, and she's like, you need to. There's hair.
What about Chris?
Right there.
Chris, that spell that you did. You do that in my mouth? It's like
Gross.
in my teeth. It's in my teeth. I can't get it out.
They flick their hand at you, and the hair disappears.
Oh, thank God! Oh my God! I was one step away from gagging up just hair. There was no juice in you, bud. There was no juice in you. You now
Cassandra
get to
puts her hands on her hips, and
revamp.
she's like, and what did we learn from this?
That people who say they're juicy are liars.
Or maybe just not biting people.
As you guys have this bizarre exchange, the sun sets over the wharf. And you see the revelers and people remembering Isfin begin to kind of head over to the Brass Crab for the evening.
Put that on my notes. Harmony, not juicy. __.
I was figuring you'd write that in there.
Also, yeah, that guy, too rude. I feel like if you're wanting to be part of a town and you're wanting to put yourself out there, interrupting somebody as great as Isfin, not the way to go. That was so rude. That was just so rude. And somebody as gentle as Harmony? Like, why would you interrupt somebody as gentle as Harmony? So rude. Boy needs to be taught a lesson.
Really, it's fine.
Just
Some
wasn't
people
nice.
just need to feel bigger than they are.
Sorry for biting you. I just wanted to know if you're juicy.
Yeah, that's so weird.
Yes, you are kind of weird, but you are also adventurous, and I like that.
Gotta stop bringing yourself off as juicy, because as somebody who's a farmer, I really did want to know if you were as juicy as a grape.
Well, I mean, maybe don't take things literally as much as you do.
Writing that down.
Chris looks over to Cassandra as they continue to speak of juiciness and goes, "You want to go to the Brass Crab, get a drink?"
Yes, as I was actually going to suggest that, because I need a stiff one.
All right, let's go.
Yeah, let's go.
Walking
Please.
off with Cassandra towards the Brass Crab.
Andrew goes, oh shit, let's go! Oh shoot!
Since we're near the market, Harmony will be like, well, I'm gonna go stop by the cobbler real quick.
Yeah, you run by the cobblers, and you see that a fine pair of boots is left out for you. They are not there, but they are just waiting there for you.
Trustworthy man.
He scoops the boots, tries them on, feels weird, so he walks around a bit to get them broken in.
Yeah, they fit your feet perfectly.
Almost feels like the grass of the hills. Perfect.
Yeah. No special designs or anything, but they are well made.
Oh, that's all he needs. He just doesn't want them blistered feet walking on this cobblestone.
Right.
Ah, so these are just city shoes.
Oh yeah, outside in the wilderness, he's going barefoot.
But yeah, you guys convene at the Brass Crab after the ceremony. There's all sorts of people there, drinking, talking, more stories are being shared. You see Becklin is there, as well as the Dwarven woman. Becklin and Cudgel are sitting at the table, drinking, talking. Yeah, there is also a number of other dwarves that are in here as well that you guys notice kind of hanging around where Cudgel's at. And give me perception checks as well, everyone. All right. Looking around the crowd here in the Brass Crab, Lundra and Cassandra, you guys pick up on a Sylvanasti elf, kind of a dour-looking woman with kind of a sad expression on her face, kind of hanging at a table alone. And to let you know, Sylvanasti is kind of like almost like a I think they're like a moon elf, I believe. Or they're a high elf, I should say. Yeah. So they're kind of like a high elf, but they look like they've got like a sad demeanor to them, and they're just hanging out, drinking on their own.
Cassandra goes over to her. She's like, can I join you? The other tables are so full, and my legs hurt.
Give me a persuasion check.
Okay. Oh, this is gonna be bad. Well, maybe not. It depends. She's got a -1 to persuasion. Just not charismatic.
That's what you say. 14's still pretty good. She looks to you. She has a drink, and she kind of raises it to you, and then gestures to the seat. If you'd like to sit down. She doesn't say anything.
She sits down. Cassandra just honors the silence for the moment and sips at her drink.
What are the other two doing?
Harmony loves beer, so Harmony is getting beer.
Landra is
Also,
out of
Harmony
the
can't sit down. Harmony drags Landra with him to get beer.
Landra, you're being dragged to alcohol by Harmony. Do you resist this?
No. I'm like, she's kind of just like looking around wide-eyed, like taking in everything. So could she make like I guess another one, like just taking in everything, like more of like behind. We're going towards the bar, right? Behind the bar, like anything like special behind the bar.
Sure, give me a perception check. If you're looking specifically behind the bar. No. Just looks like, your normal assortment of ales and stuff like that. There's like a room that goes off to like a kitchen that people pop in and out of. It's pretty busy. So there's quite a few people working right now. There's a lot of hubbub going on. Just kind of more of the crowd kind of hanging out near the bar drinking.
She'll lean into Harmony. What do we do? What do we do here? What's the thing? What do we do?
Do you see these barrels lining the walls?
Yeah.
You point at one, and then you ask the barkeep to pour you one. Observe, and then he's, barkeep, give me your most balanced ale.
You catch the eye of the barkeep, human-looking fellow, probably like mid-30s. He nods, goes and hits one of the taps, and he grabs like one of the larger mugs for you and slings you a beer.
How many barrels are there?
Right here.
Okay, out of 10, let's say I point to number 4. I point to that one.
Alright, yeah, you just point to a random one, and do you signal the barkeep like a human being would?
Yeah, like I like wave at him, like I give him like an awkward wave as he hands that to him, and I go and I like point to the 4th barrel.
He nods and he gets it for you and slings you the drink. And he looks to both of you and he holds up 5 fingers.
I don't know what that means, so I give him 5 gold.
He watches you put 5 gold. And he goes, silver.
Okay.
Oh.
And
Well, hold on a second. Just give him 1 gold and say, put this on our tab.
Oh, put this on our tab! And I give him 1 gold.
He takes the gold and he nods and he puts it back away.
And now we can drink 1 gold worth of delicious nectar.
Okay. And she like takes a sip of this.
No. Harmony's like, no. Watch. He throws it back.
Oh my god. This poor girl.
From afar, Cassandra's like, "Oh, this is not going to be good."
Landra tries to go drink for drink with him and just starts chugging.
All right.
So bad.
All right, you're going drink for drink with Harmony. All right, I'm gonna need you to make a Constitution save.
Oh, thank you.
Excellent, perfect. It does it for the hell of it. Harmony, you give me one as well. Yeah, okay, that's what I expected.
It's just a -1 turn.
Harmony, you start going drink. You start, which is hilarious because she's actually loses HP as a result of that.
Oh, she did bite me.
You start drinking with this little half-elf lady, and you're like just getting the evening started, and this lady just face down, drooling on the counter after a while.
Oh my god.
I used to have days like this when Ibsen would visit. Oh, how I'm going to miss those.
Just fucking trolling, just
Oh god.
So, while that's going on, Cassandra, you're at the table with this Sylvanasti elf woman who's just kind of like drinking, looks like a wine.
Mm-hmm.
You're drinking a wine. And you see Chris is in the brass crab as well, and he kind of looks over in your general direction to see if you want him, or you want them to join you, or otherwise they're just going to go fuck off, do something else.
Oh, she gestures for Chris to join. She's like, "Please join us."
Yeah, Chris walks over, and you see they've got a nice bottle of what appears to be fine spirits. Puts it down, throws out a couple glasses. You see the Sylvanasti elf. They Chris sends a glass over their way, raises an eyebrow. The Sylvanasti elf kind of nods, and Chris goes and fills everyone's glass. And this is an expensive bottle, Cassandra, even at a glance. And the elf now seems more interested in being near you with the nice booze.
Just bring the good stuff.
And yeah, they look at you and kind of they all raise their glasses.
She raises her glass. She's like, "To Ispen."
Chris goes, "To Ispen." And the Sylvanasti woman goes, "Yes, to Ispen."
And then Cassandra leans back a little bit in her chair, and she takes a slow sip of her drink, and she kind of just, lets it linger in her mouth for a second, enjoying the high quality of wine that she's never had in her whole entire life. And then she looks to the elf lady, and she's like, "So, how did you know Ispen?"
I'll let you make a persuasion check with advantage. And I'm also going to say Chris shoots a wink at you and gives you a bardic.
Okay.
So you can add a d6 if you'd like.
It's like 19?
Yep. You see the woman kind of leans back, and she kind of takes a little drink and goes, "Didn't know him dreadfully well personally. Honestly, I just heard all these stories people were talking about. I'm not from Vogler, you see."
So, did you come here for his funeral, or did you come here for other business?
I came here for other business, actually.
Hmm.
Tell me.
Care to share?
Yes, you seem the wandering sort. She kind of looks at you. Have you happened to run into anything strange on the roads lately?
Cassandra kind of takes another slow sip of her drink. She gives Chris a little bit of a side look, and she's like, "Why, yes. We came upon some weird creatures on the way here."
You see this catches the woman's interest as she looks towards you and goes, "Weird creatures? Do tell."
She begins to tell the story of them coming upon the lizard creatures as she sticks with it. She's not as versed in dragon literature as Harmony was. But she goes on and details their experience with them. And when she's done, she's like, have you heard anything of this?
He kind of nods at that and goes, I've heard a little bit about it. More sightings of these creatures as the days have gone on. I have a feeling things are going to get very interesting soon.
Do tell.
She kind of looks around at kind of like all of the frivolity and, people cheerfully engaging with one another. She leans in and says, I got a feeling this might be one of the last parties Vogler has for a while.
Does your insight usually prove correct?
She smiles, and you watch as she finishes the glass, as she stands up and places it down. Always. And she walks away.
As she walks away, Cassandra looks to Chris. She's like, I forgot to ask her name.
Oh, yeah, me too. I was slightly captivated. Slightly. Yeah. Chris kind of straightens himself out, goes, what do you think they meant by all that?
Well, I think she's trying to tell us that it's just going to go downhill real quick.
Well, hopefully not. Anyway.
I'm not quite sure what that means for us. I mean, I was just planning to come here for the funeral and then go back home.
Well, the Kingfisher Festival's tomorrow. Surely you're going to hang out for that, at least.
I guess. I've seen it. I've been through it so many times. Seen it, done it. I would like to see the play, though. You don't have to twist this old lady's arm. Puts out her glass to be refilled.
Chris smiles and refills your glass. And we'll just share fine wine with you throughout the evening.
Yeah.
While Landro passes out, Harmony eventually, it starts to quiet down with the brass crab. People start going away. You guys have rooms here, so you don't have to go very far. You've already been purchased rooms by gosh, I blanked our name.
Beckerin,
yes.
The lady.
The lady.
The lady. Lady.
Ladies.
Lady.
Cassandra will stand up. She'll kind of direct a little bit, Everything creaks and cracks a little bit, and then she's like, well, Chris, I'm going to help land her up to bed. She looks positively... I think she actually might be laying in a little bit of her own vomit, so I'm going to help her upstairs and get her tucked in.
Oh, don't worry about that. I moved her before it got messy.
Okay, good. Well, let's get her upstairs, and, we're going to get her some water. She pulls out some stuff from her backpack. She's like, I think I got a pill for this.
The way she was throwing those drinks back made me think she had done this before.
I don't think that she's done this before, Harmony. I think she was trying to impress you.
Chris will let you guys gather up Lundra, and you see they kind of go off to their own room, and you guys are able to go ahead and take a rest for the evening. So you can go ahead and hit that long rest, get rid of that 1 hit point. Lundra, you waking up in the morning, let's just do one more con save to see if you're badly hungover.
Oh. Hey.
You're alright. You're managing.
Okay.
You wake up and you're feeling slightly barfy, but you're keeping it together.
It's because Cassandra gave you the version of water and Tylenol. It was just
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, you wake up in a bed that you don't remember coming to, and you seem to have been well taken care of by your compatriots on the road.
Yeah.
But yeah, you guys all wake up the next day.
There's a little note next to Lander's bed that says, you might want to check your neck for hickeys.
Oh my.
But yeah, you guys all awaken. The brass crab is abuzz with activity. As you guys are rolling out of the unfortunate funeral of Ibsen into a festival, the Kingfisher Festival. And as you guys kind of see, like, there's a lot of hubbub. You see there's people inside of the brass grab who have, like, fishing tackle and stuff like that. Like they're getting ready to go fishing. And Cassandra, you would know this. During the Kingfisher Festival, there is a fishing competition that goes on.
Oh, baby.
Sandra looks to Landra. She's like, "You want in?"
Oh, man. I got this.
Okay, let's do it. What do they got to do to enter?
Yeah, you just have to head down to the wharf, and people they'll start basically a timer, and people will start fishing, and it's basically whoever pulls the best fish from the river.
On the way down to the river, can I ritual cast Speak with Animals?
Yeah, sure. If you want to talk to fish that you're about to kill, feel free.
Excellent. Let's fucking go.
Yeah, you cast Speak with Animals, and you guys start heading down.
I feel like this is going to only go badly.
Let's see. You guys see that there's a large crowd gathered down at the wharf. People are getting ready. Like, there's a lot of people gathering fishing gear. You see that amongst the individuals here, there is a woman kind of coordinating everything. You see kind of this darker skinned woman with kind of like dreads kind of lined up on her. Gonna look like this, manning the festival. And Cassandra, you would know this to be the mayor, Raven Uthvolgar.
Would they? I don't think Cassandra would have actually known him, like, personally.
You
right?
would. I mean, she's pretty sociable. She goes around, talks to a lot of people. You might have like met her in passing, but you probably don't know her like on a personal level.
On a personal level, okay.
But like a very beloved figure in the town. She does a lot for the citizenry, and is kind of like really, runs a fairly tight ship, but is good people, like very well respected and liked. And she's just in there in the mix with people. She's got a rod and everything, and she's gonna participate. You also spy one other individual. Let's see if I can find the picture of him for you guys.
Is the UTH like a sign of something in this town?
Yeah, it's like saying of Vogler.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's like a label.
She's like Raven of Vogler.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Kind of like a house type of thing. Like that's her house, and the city's like, you would know that like the city's kind of like named after her family. So the like old line of leadership here.
I gotcha.
But they have for very long been very well received, kind people. So there's a reason they haven't been gotten rid of over the many years. I'm trying to find one other guy here. You also see this guy.
Oh God!
Kind of hang out like nearby, kind of grumbling, sitting around drinking.
This motherfucker.
Kind of watching these festivities unfold. He especially get like without any sort of insight check or anything. He's like fucking mean mugging, mean mugging Raven Uthvolgar. Like he's just like not pleased with
this one threatens the harmony.
Yeah, immediately you pick that up without even trying. Harmony, you're like, this guy sucks. Just sitting there drinking a beer, grumbling. He's not like getting in anyone's way. He's just kind of off on his own, but he's wearing such an ostentatious outfit you can't help but notice him, which is kind of the purpose of the outfit, right?
Is he sitting on something like?
Yeah, he's sitting at like kind of like a bar stool area, because there's like sitting areas and stuff set up here like for people to chill out at. He's kind of like in his own area with a couple of like guards near him.
So now that I know what
his guards.
drunkenness is, does he look drunk at all? Like unstable?
Give me an insight check.
So, tell me everything.
Ooh, man. What would you read on him right now? He doesn't look drunk or anything like that. He looks like he's well in control. Like he's kind of sipping, you know? He's like very teetotal, or like not really drinking, just kind of looking around, taking a sip, grumbling. And you immediately get the vibe that at the first opportunity to like cast shade on Raven Vogler, he's gonna take it. Like if anything goes badly, this guy's gonna fucking get up out of his chair and start grandstanding. He has that energy to him.
Oh my god. Are there any like squirrels around right now?
Make a perception check for a squirrel.
Let's look for squirrels.
I look for a squirrel. Now you don't see any squirrels. You see like a little rat, a wharf rat.
Okay, I wanna dip down to this to like I'm just like squatting over like away from everyone, and I whisper over to this wharf rat and I say, "Hey, buddy.
Hey, how's it going?
Hey, hungry?
Yeah.
Hey, I got quite a bit over here for you." And I take out like quite a few bits of rations and I like put it to the side off to him. I say, "Hey, you see that guy over there in the outrageous outfit?
Yeah.
Yeah, you see how he's eyeing that girl who's just fishing. That's all she's doing."
Yeah, sure. I had a girl, right? It's staring at the rations.
Yeah, okay. Hey, eyes.
Huh?
Eyes.
It's moving closer to the food.
Okay, I pick up the food. Eyes.
Hey.
Okay, eyes first, please.
Stares at you.
Eyes first.
Yeah.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
All this can be yours, buddy. Just eyes. If he tries anything, all I need you to do is go fucking scurry across that bar table and really cause a commotion. All of this is yours.
All of it's mine. Right now?
Right now.
Okay, give me.
I give it to you, but you gotta promise me, okay?
Okay.
You and any buddies you have, I need you to go cause a commotion if he causes a commotion.
You got it, lady. Give me the
food.
So
you might not even need to do anything. Understood? Eyes.
Yeah.
Okay. Dropping food. Alright. I'm trusting you.
Make a persuasion check with advantage because you're giving him food. We'll see if he's gonna actually stay. Okay. he goes, yeah, commotion. If that guy starts shit, I'll squeak at him real good. You got it, ma'am.
Okay.
Thanks. Sits there and starts eating.
Yeah, just eat away. You might not even need to do anything. It's only if he causes a commotion, you cause commotion. You got it, little buddy.
Yeah, you got it.
I give him a little fist bump.
Sure. Gives you a little fist bump back. Great.
Sandy looks over and she's like, "Why are you fist bumping that rat?"
Don't even need to worry about it.
Landra's just getting up after fist bumping a rat.
Landra just gets up and walks away. Don't worry about it.
No, I'm seriously worried.
You don't need to worry about anything. I'm good. She like fucking sulks off.
Usually when people tell me not to worry about something, I need to worry about it. Are you okay?
It's taken care. She like looks back all mysterious.
Talking to animals is not that weird.
It's the fist bumping part that really freaks me out.
And as you guys do that, you see Raven Uthvolger is kind of like speaking out to the crowd and goes, "All right, everyone, we are going to be beginning the fishing contest. You will have 30 minutes. Everyone participating will fish in the river. Whoever gets the largest catch is the kingfisher winner." And you hear a bunch of like clapping and stuff like that. It says, "You have to wait for my mark before you begin." And you see people are just grabbing poles, and they're like just fishing poles hanging out if people want to just grab them.
Okay.
And she goes, "Begin!" And you see a flurry of activity around the wharf.
Okay.
Cassandra just gives Landra like just a side eye. And she's like, "Are you gonna talk to the fish too?"
Don't worry about it.
Oh my god! I'm just gonna go over here. I'm gonna go talk to Raven.
Um,
I can't witness this.
so she grabs her fishing pole and then she goes down to the part of the dock that, like, dips down towards the water, and she dips her toesies in, and she just fucking sticks her face in the water and looks underwater if there's any fish. Do I see any fish?
It's not how this works.
What?
But you stick your face in the water. There are fish in the river.
It's reassuring. That's not how this works.
You want to try and bubbly scream in the water?
No. I just wanted to make. I wanted to see if there was any close enough, because I wasn't going to cast in or even try and talk if there's none near me. That'd be silly.
Right. Do you want me to tell you how this works?
Sure.
If you want to fish, aside from you sticking your face in the water, because this is a fishing town. There is fish in the river. It's not hard to find them.
Okay.
What you do is you basically get 3 shots.
Okay.
So, because 30-minute contest, and you can potentially catch a fish every 10 minutes. You roll a d20 to see if there's a fish to catch, and then if you, I believe it is once you have got a fish on the line, it's a survival check to try and catch the fish, and the DC depends on the type of fish that's on the line.
All right, let's do it.
So what's the first roll?
Well, who all is participating?
Me.
Cassandra is. She's sidled over next to Raven. She kind of gives her a nod.
Harmony does not hunt for sport.
Okay. Raven gives you a nod. You see Raven's fishing as well. And I guess Chris will also throw a line in. Chris is hanging out. They are more than happy to join the festivities. Alright, so I need a d20 roll from everyone participating. Landra, you get a bite on your line for the first round here. Go ahead and give me a survival check. Nice. Yeah, you get something on the line, you feel a bite. You manage to reel it back, even though you're a farmer. There's other fishermen who see you, and they start giving you pointers. You gotta pull up, girl. They're really, everyone's into it. They want to see people catch fish.
Okay.
And you are able to pull in what appears to be a river eel that's 1.5 feet long.
Wow.
So you caught this fish. So that's and it's by length. Is the longest fish is going to win.
Okay.
So that is what you catch for the first round. You can keep it. There's buckets that people have, or you can catch and release.
And I don't get penalized for catch and release?
No, there's somebody there. There's people taking recordings and stuff like that. You just have to go to someone, show them. They'll take the recording for you, and then you can let it go.
Okay. I talk to the eel and I say, "Hey, if you can get a bigger one on my line, I'll go throw some rations in the water when this is done." And I throw them back in.
Let me go, you filthy bitch! As you throw them back. The eel hits the water and disappears.
I think he liked me, guys. I look over at the other guys. I'm like, he seemed like a really nice eel.
Go ahead.
Yeah.
Cassandra, give me a survival check as well.
Ooh.
You, unfortunately, it grabs on, you don't quite get a hook on it, and the fish gets away. Alright, and
try again.
Chris gets a fairly significant bite, and has to, I don't think they're particular, they're okay. They're a bard, they got that half proficiency and everything. So here's their survival check. 16. Yeah. You see Chris pulls up a mature Curiosity carp. So kind of like that the picture of the fish that she had in her picture is kind of the type of fish he pulls out. And they grab a 3-foot long fish, looks at you, grins, and turns in the results, and ain't gonna let this go to waste. Puts it in a bucket. It's good fish. All right. Second round. D20 rolls from everyone, please. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
All right, Landra, give me another survival check. 21. Okay. Yeah, you pull up this time a smaller version of what Chris got, a tiny Curious carp. It's a foot long, so not a new record. It's up to you if you want to throw it back.
Yeah, I look at it. I look it in the eyes and go, all right, swim away, little buddy. Throw it back in.
It goes, the surface dwellers will suffer as you throw
I'm learning so much about sea life right now.
I think they don't like you. I'm just saying.
Cassandra, go ahead and roll as well. And you see as Chris is fishing, he shoots you another wink because he saw you missed out last time. So you got a Bardic.
Oh, thanks. Thanks.
You can use the Bardic if you'd like. Perfect. You needed 10. You pull up a fish similar to the one Landry just got. They take the record of it. It's a foot long. So yours is currently at a foot.
Okay.
It's a $5 foot long.
Mm-hmm.
So it's up to you if you want to keep it or have him throw it back.
Oh, she puts it in the bucket. She's like, I can cook this up later.
All right. You kind of add it to the bucket Chris has got. Mm-hmm. And as Chris is looking to you, sees you catch it, you see Chris gets a huge bite. Not a particularly strong lad. You see a couple other fishermen come in. They're like, oh shit! They're like, this is a huge one.
Oh man. How many reflexively can I grabs onto him to stabilize him?
You see everyone kind of like tries to help Chris reel this thing in. It is thrashing in the water. But we'll see with the survival check. It just gets away. The line snaps as Chris is pulling back and goes, oh shit, that one was huge. And one of the you see like kind of a large shadow moves through the water. Must be like 8 feet long. Whatever he almost caught. And you hear a couple of fishermen whispering, "That must have been Benabog the line breaker." Apparently a legendary fish here at the wharf that no one's been able to catch.
Mm.
But as it stands, Chris still has the record. So round 3, let's get D20 rolls from it. You 3 again.
Oops, I didn't type that right. It helps if you add 2. Oh my god, I quit.
Assistant 9 zone for Cassandra. Alright, survival checks from everybody. We'll just roll them all at once.
Ew.
Oh! Come on.
Nice.
There we go. Finally rolled one decent.
Alright, so Landry got a 9. Let me look here. What was your roll? It was a 10 Landra originally. Your line snaps. You lose the fish. Same with Chris. Like they tried to get their stuff all together, but when they sent it back out, the line was weak from the last big fish that grabbed on it. There's breaks. But you this time are ready, Cassandra. You masterfully capture yours, and you get another footer.
Nice. She puts it in the bucket.
All right, and you see everything is starting to die down from the festival. and we'll see. We're just going to do a luck check to see if Chris actually wins this thing, because they didn't get the biggest. They didn't get the biggest thing in the water. There are 2 other larger categories, so I'm going to say I'm going to roll a d20, and if it's a 15 or higher, someone else in the crowd wins.
Okay.
It's 3. The festival goes through, and it looks like they tally up all the results, and it looks like by a matter of probably like an inch or 2, Chris's fish is the winner. And there's a little bit of fanfare, and
Yay!
They're awarded a well-crafted fishing pole. And you guys all get like little kingfisher knickknacks, like necklaces and stuff like that for participating. And
participation trophies.
Yeah, they're giving them out to everyone who participated. It's a festival.
It's so you can remember that time you lost.
Exactly.
Remember that time you didn't win? That was that time.
But Chris packs up this nicely made fishing pole, seeing nothing but profit to be made off of it, smiles, and will take it with them.
He's like, I could sell this for so much.
Oh yeah. You can see the gold in it in their eyes.
Yeah.
I'll say after the big fish that Chris had, Harmony was probably just keeping an eye on that weird looking guy.
But yeah, you see that he just kind of like, as people are like kind of cheering and celebrating, a relatively small fish won this year. He's just kind of blustering in the corner. And you hear some squeaking as a rat begins like screaming, "Oh, what the devil is this? Come on, Raven with Volga, this is ridiculous. Fish that small winning the Kingfisher Festival. I remember when this festival used to have some integrity and great fishermen. What is this ridiculous show?" And he's just kind of riling people up right now as a rat's like screaming around, "Hey, there's rats all over the damn wharf." You see, he straight on punts this rat. He's a,
Oh no!
Not Ratito!
No, not Ratito.
you see it hits
That's
the ground.
Dwarfito!
It's like on its side, like twitching a little bit.
My baby!
It slides next to Elandra and looks up and goes, "They got me."
Oh my god!
Yes, I was. I'm hungry.
Oh my god! I pick him up and I cast healing. I have a heal. Hold on.
Oh my god! Are you?
I get a healing word. I fucking healing word this rat.
You want to spend a spell slot on
Yes!
the rat?
Oh my god!
Alright, cast healing word. Alright, you cast healing word on this rat, and it parks up and goes, "Hey, nice lady!" It jumps out of your hand and scurries away.
11. Did it even have 11 hit points to start with?
Like,
Oh
one.
my god!
We had like 1.
I
Wasn't
fucking
dead.
no, but I'm like Claire. Like I'm carrying him like a little baby, and I'm just like, and I press my healing magic into him, and I'm like, "Oh my god, you're okay! Go! Thank you, little buddy.
As the rat's
Go!"
about to leave, it looks you in the eyes and goes, "Tell me who you are."
I am Landra, and I will always protect your kind.
I will remember you, Landra, as friend of the wharf rats. Fare thee well.
Wait, tell me your name before you go, so I will remember you.
My name is Pachito. And he jumps away. So, there you go. Wharf rat Cheeto.
Here we go.
Oh my
And he
god!
scurries away to join his rat brethren.
I turn around to fucking whatever the fuck, and I'm like, "Who are you to punt a rat? An innocent rat? Who are you?"
Make an intimidation
Oh
check.
my god!
You start yelling at him about a rat.
Not a rat.
He looks at you like,
Cassandra pinches the bridge of her nose.
he looks at you, and he says, "I am Lord Bacchus, and he kind of puffs out his chest and like bumps into you with it. can be as angry as I want about the disgusting way with which this dock is being kept. Rats everywhere, poor fishermen.
Ooh.
I puff out my chest and I go, well, I am Landra, and I just met your son, who also is a despicable creature who doesn't know manners.
And you engage in a shouting match. And you see the guards at his side are like starting to like put their hands up to you and like push you away.
Don't touch me! Consent!
Did Harmony see this guy physically make contact with Landrum?
Oh yeah, 100%.
He walks up to them and stands behind this guy. And he's like, "Oh, what seems to be the problem here? It's not very nice to go around bumping into people." As he looks down at him.
This guy's like turned away from you and he's like waggling his finger at Landra. And he turns and he goes, "Who the hell do you?" And he like is met like with the lower part of your body and he looks up and he goes, and you can give me an intimidation check.
Yes.
Looks up.
He's like slowly straight past those popping pecs and goes, "This is ridiculous."
I agree. Maybe you should stop making the commotion.
Very well. And he grabs one of his guards on the shoulder, pulls him away, and they begin to leave the wharf.
Safe journeys, friend.
You just see, like, for a large guy, he starts getting a little quick in pace, like leaving.
So I gotta get out of here.
I gotta get out of here.
You see, just
Cassandra watches from. Cassandra hasn't moved from where she was next to Raven, and she looks to Raven, and she's like, "Okay, so what's the deal with that dude?"
He is a blustering idiot who lives in the West Side house, one of the lords, and just been making a big stink. Wants to be involved with everything, and I told him, "Look, you just aren't a people person. You have to make peace with that. People don't like you."
I agree with you, Holt, that his son, kids these days are just not, it's terrible.
He's a piece of shit, we can say it.
He's a piece of shit. He was being rude at Ispen's funeral.
Yes. I heard about that. Sorry that the Baccaris family is causing problems. I'll have to go and speak with him again about being kinder to the people in Volga.
Yes, it looks like he's it looks like there's a disruption with him over there with my newly found friends.
Well, please enjoy the rest of the festival. There's going to be a lot more activities going on today. Enjoy yourself, Cassandra.
Thank you. Same to you.
Is your name right?
It is. Yeah, I think it's been a long time since we were first introduced.
I remember you well. Ibsen used to talk about you a lot.
Oh, she gets a little dreamy look in her eyes.
She gives a bit of a knowing smile and pats you on the shoulder and kind of goes off to the crowd to mingle with more of the people. But yeah, as you guys, the fishing contest ends, you guys see as kind of running down this path here towards the wharf, you see Derek again, kind of running up to you guys.
Oh, hey, Derek.
It's Derek.
Yeah, Derek.
Derek. Oh, hey, Derek.
Yeah, you see he kind of runs up and goes, "Oh, hey guys, Beckley wants to see you. If you got a minute."
Why? And she's like, doing the fingers together. Why? Nothing happened.
Oh. He kind of looks around at, like, the weird energy here. He goes, oh, no, Becklin just had something she wanted to talk to you about. I mean, Knight Becklin, I need to be respectful. Damn it. Fuck. Shit.
Hey.
Knight Becklin wants to talk to you.
Yo, language. Okay.
Yeah, I apologize. That is unbecoming of a knight. I will do better.
You are fine. All right. I think that we've all lost our heads a little bit here. She's like pushing her hair down. No, I just saved a life, so let's.
Oh wow!
All calm down.
Whose life did you save? That's amazing.
It was a rat.
It's Pachito's. His name is Pachito, and I saved his life. I basically did rat CPR, so you know.
You watch as Darrett's nodding and smiling. Right. Cool.
Landra is blushing,
no
and she's like, "Okay, lead the way." She's like fiddling with her fingers.
Yeah, all right, come on, let's go. And he turns around and starts to lead you guys towards Thornwall Keep.
Cassandra brings her bucket of fish with her.
Well, you gotta keep the bucket.
She put her fish in a bucket.
Oh, I thought like they went towards the town.
You can keep them. They're not gonna. They're your catches. You could.
She's keeping her bucket.
They could be donated to the festival, or people can keep them. There's no rules either way. A lot of people donate it because everyone's kind of eating a big feast. But if you're headed off, people don't like gawk at you for not contributing.
Oh.
All right, you guys head up to Thornwall Keep. As you guys kind of head up this path here, you see kind of veins of bronze-colored ivy cling to Thornwall Keep's ancient 3-story stone tower, the tallest structure in Vogler. From its scintillated roof rises an elaborate device resembling a catapult. Crumbling ruins of walls and other fallen structures surround the keep, and amid them lie several shallow square pits and covered excavation sites. Derek leads you up to Becklin, who, and you would know this, Cassandra, this is a really ancient keep, and she's kind of the caretaker of it because it's kind of like a historical site, and she's like been trying to like unearth and reclaim it the best they can, like trying to, with the intent of like maybe one day rebuilding it. And you see that Derek brings you into a room inside of the keep, and there is Becklin, who greets you all, and she motions for you all to sit around a table that's prepared. There's some food if you want it, and some drinks, and she just says, "All right, well, thank you all for coming. I know I kind of sent the boy there to fetch you, but good job, by the way, Derek." And he salutes her. But I wanted to give you all something. Well, actually, Ibsen wanted me to give you all something. And she produces a kind of larger chest that she places on the table.
What's in there?
She kind of opens it up, and you guys see a finely made green colored shield. You would know this to have been Ibsen's shield. She kind of looks at it with a look of fondness. She says, "Ibsen left this for y'all, and he was kind of hoping that you would go ahead and participate in the Battle of High Hill reenactment. It was something he'd love to do every year. He looked forward to it. He'd always go around and get in the battle and die in some crazy way. Like, you know, he was a bit of a jokester. He really enjoyed doing it. And I know he would want you guys to honor him in that way by, even if you can't wield it, just carry it in and join the battle reenactment for Ibsen. What do you say?"
But he used to hear him about this all the time.
Yeah, and it is a round shield, kind of like the one she wields, but with like a green tint to it. And it is technically a +1 shield if anyone had proficiency with it and wanted to wield it.
I do have proficiency with shields. I don't know if Harmony does though.
Oh, Barbarian no one shield.
No one shield? Well, she'll take
Honestly,
it.
yeah, you're probably the only one who could wield it effectively, Cassandra. Actually, I think can't druids wield shields as well?
Yeah, druids can.
Druids can wear shields too.
So Landra or Cassandra?
Depends on what you're planning on doing. If you're planning on being an archer, Nice.
Yeah, I don't know.
Well,
Yeah,
if you're being an archer,
If
you
you're
wouldn't be able to wear the shield, yeah? Say, give it to the druid.
Yeah.
All right. Well, sounds good then. If you want to wield it, Landra, into the reenactment, you can keep it afterwards, of course. I just know Ibsen would appreciate it if the green shield saw one more battle.
And it's just a +1 shield.
Yep. It's just a +1 magical item. That's correct.
Well, I'm looking it up.
There she goes. She got her magical item.
That means your AC goes up by 3.
Which is really good.
I
I'm
just
giving
didn't.
you crap. I'm giving you, it's okay.
Do I look what like armor wise? Like what am I looking at?
It's just a shield +1.
Shield +1.
Okay.
Yeah.
Shields give baseline 2, so it's a +1, so it'll give you 3 AC.
Mm-hmm.
It's really good, actually. Becklin smiles, and she goes, the reenactments just this afternoon, sounds like y'all, or it looks like y'all had a fun time at the fishing festival, so if you just want to hang around, wait for the reenactment, and get ready to join the battle on the hill, doing an Ibsen's favorite part.
Is that ostentatious fellow going to participate? What was his name?
Oh,
Bartland something.
Oh, Lord Baccharis?
Oh, yes. That fellow.
Nah, she waves a hand. That fuck wouldn't be anywhere near a battlefield, let alone a pretend one even.
Well, he might want to pretend to win. That kind of personality.
Don't worry. If that idiot shows his mug around, I'll make sure he gets shooed off properly. We want to, sully his beautiful nails.
I might suggest letting him participate.
And she raises eyebrow. You want to put that old fop in his place?
I would love to. Oh, I would love to.
He is already in his place. He just doesn't know it yet.
All right, Harmony. Well, it is a reenactment, so if you go and do that, legally speaking, I can't say you should do that, but if an accident were to occur, she shrugs.
So, if one of my arrows just happened to hit him.
She's like, honey, don't go shooting arrows at the reenactment. Don't go shooting arrows in a reenactment, please.
Well, I'm thinking more of
I mean, they're rubber arrows.
All right, you can carry your quiver and stuff to look cool. Take the stuff with you to look cool, but don't shoot anyone.
Yes, it's just like at Renaissance fairs. They have to tie your weapons.
Yeah. All right. Yeah. Look, I'm sure they can get you some faux arrows you can fire with some cork tips.
Faux arrows.
Okay. Thank you.
All right. Well, y'all head over there in the afternoon, and I'll be there. Well, I'll be in the area. We'll all be watching. I'll probably participate, on the defending side, because that's the right thing to do.
Wait, what side will you be on? Defending or attacking?
Oh, defending. Yeah, Ibsen loved to, protect and stuff. But she'll say, well, thanks for coming. I'll see you guys there. And you would be told as well, the reenactment is on the high hill, which is outside of town.
Outside of jurisdiction is what you mean.
Yeah, outside jurisdiction. International waters.
Excellent.
But yeah, it's the site of the battle was up on a high hill, which is outside of town a little ways. So it's not in the town proper.
Oh, yes. I seem to remember the high hill.
All right. And if we want, we can just go ahead and skip forward to the battle, the reenactment at High Hill.
Yeah. Go. Let's do this.
All right. So let me get you guys over there. And you guys see, as you guys are kind of heading up to the hill, Garrett Highwater's there as well. He's joining you guys in the reenactment. He'll be participating as well. He's like, oh, great. You guys are coming to do the battle at High Hill? Awesome. It'll be fun.
Yes, this is another way to pay respect.
Oh yeah, totally respectful, and let's see here. All right, So you guys will arrive at the hill. And you guys kind of get to the top of the hill, and there's all sorts of, like, people in, like, kind of, mock armor, stuff like that. All kind of getting ready, setting up their sides. And you guys join Darrett, and I'll kind of get you guys to kind of a viewpoint here. This is what the hill looks like. Darrett's with you, so you guys can kind of arrange yourself on the hill for the reenactment.
Which way is the attacking force coming from?
From the east. Actually, the battle of High Hill, you would know that the defenders kind of got encircled, so they kind of came from all directions.
Oh.
Because it was kind of like a final. It was like a final stand type of deal.
She's hiding in this bush.
All right.
Well, you could hide in the bigger bush or in the tree, even.
I like this bush.
But it's so far away from me being able to protect you.
Oh.
But if I'm close to you, they can touch me.
Chris has joined you guys as well. Interested in being part of the reenactment. Right. Get everybody set up, and we will go through the reenactment. All right. So the sounds of battle begin as the reenactment kicks off. Obviously,
This is awesome. Real sounds of battle.
You guys kind of begin kind of hanging out where you are, clashing swords with some reenactors, things like that, and still a lot of activity going around the hill. And as things begin to intensify in the reenactment, there's a lot of, like, you hear, like, a lot of laughter, a lot of jostling, and you hear a reenactor kind of loot, "Let's send those Ishtarian rats running!" And a moment later, you hear a blast of a trumpet. You hear some other people yell, "For Ishtar!" And you kind of see in the distance, like, there's like a half-ogre among several mounted individuals. Like, these would be like the Ishtarian troops who attacked.
Yeah.
And everyone, as you see, like, people start to clash, everyone give me a perception check. Great. You guys are, like, kind of feeling the vibe and watching everything begin to happen, and you notice both Cassandra and Harmony. You see the glint off of some of the blades of the quote-unquote reenactors, the Ishtarian ones that are mounted on horses.
Mm-hmm.
And you realize that they are real. And you see as these men start actually cutting people down. And you hear, like, the sudden sounds of, like, actual metal clashing. You see guards in the town who are watching start to actually mobilize, and a panic is breaking out as people, like, civilians, are being cut down by these Ishtarian reenactors. Any pretense of any sort of reenactment that was going on here suddenly shatters as High Hill is once again the site of an actual battle. You see crimson spray from people as a fight begins. And I'm going to need everyone to actually roll initiative.
Where's he at? Fucking going down. Nope. I went.
Let me roll for Derek here as well.
Is Darren actually like a fighter?
You look at Derek, and he, as he like realizes what's going on, you see he pulls his actual sword out, and it's a well-made sword. And give me an insight check on Derek. You look at this guy, and for kind of like the chill bro that he kind of seems to be, like when he sees battle starting to happen, he has a deadly serious look, and his hand is steady. Like this is someone who is ready for combat.
All right, I won't shoot him away then.
You see any number of civilians, things like that, all over this battlefield. And to let you guys know how this kind of works, as we go through the initiative, like random events are going to occur because this is like chaos is unfolding on this hill right now.
Okay.
If you go into any of these areas where like the fire is, that's like a larger battle that's happening all around you. Random things might happen to you if you get pushed into that fray.
Oh, you
So,
mean
like,
the fire that I'm right next to?
Yes, the fire that you're right next to. Like you see a lot of fighting. Like immediately, Cassandra's like breaking out around you, like actual fighting. So like entering those zones bad things can happen. And this is an interesting encounter. So we will start with the first thing that happens is you guys see from the south those riders who shouted to charge and have been cutting people down. They charge up the hill towards you guys from the south.
Oh, cool.
Awesome.
All right, and yeah, there's just absolute chaos breaking out. At the start of the round, Chris looks around, frightened, unsure what to do. You see they kind of settle up behind this wall near Harmony and Derek, who look very strong, and just goes, I guess, go get him, dude, and gives Harmony a bardic. And that's his second bardic today because he gave one during the fishing tournament. And he is going to, for the moment, he'll actually also reach out to you, Harmony, and cast heroism on you.
Mm-hmm.
So while Chris is concentrating on this, you cannot be frightened, and you will gain 5 temporary hit points at the start of every turn. So if you lose those temps at the start of your turn, you get them back.
Me likey.
And you watch as they just kind of duck back down by the stone wall. Next up, we have one of the horsemen who rides towards Landra.
Now with new and improved AC.
Yes,
Thank
as Landra,
God.
you pull up the green shield as this war horse and this trained fighter charge towards you.
Fucking real.
Which, for a farm girl, is probably the most horrifying thing you've ever seen.
Yes.
And comes in with a spear attempting to spear you. You see the rider has a shield as well, so the spear comes out with one hand, attempts to hit you with the spear, 12 to hit. Alright, and you watch as the warhorse also reels up and tries to slam into you.
Miss.
Well, the hit will also miss, as like heavy hooves beat against the green shield that you're holding up. Alright, Cassandra, you are up.
Okay.
Don't worry, you have your normal arrows as well as some corked ones.
Well, yeah. She planned. She had them just in case. She is going to move up 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Oh, wait. Let me see how much my movement is again. 30, okay. So, 25, 30, okay. And then she's going to shoot at the green horse with her longbow.
Right, she got the green horse. 22 does hit.
And then it has the slow on it as well.
Alright, It's 10 feet less movement, correct?
Yep. Yeah.
All right, 7 damage. It kind of hits some of the under the bridling of this horse, and it kind of reels back, but is urged on by its rider to continue charging forward. And it seems like these horses are ready for combat. So even taking a wound doesn't phase them that much.
And then why not? She'll use her action surge, and she will shoot at its rider.
25 definitely hits. 12 damage. How do you kill the rider?
She's just she shoots for dead center of his chest, and she just mumbles to herself. She's like, "This is just supposed to be a fucking reenactment. I should have just gone home." And then she kind of hunkers. She gets into a squat behind this tree here, just mumbling to herself. She's like, "This is ridiculous."
Your arrow rings through, hits this rider in the chest, and as they're flying back, give me a perception check.
Okay.
Yeah, you don't notice anything, unfortunately. But the rider goes flying off of the horse, but the horse continues to charge.
Okay.
And it's kind of charging wildly now because it doesn't have a rider.
Okay. And that's it for her.
All right, Harmony, you're up.
Harmony's looking around, and he just sees all the people that were here to pay respects to history and others that are here paying respects to Whipson. He just starts getting... He's blood pumping. He is. You have come into harm's word. And he rages.
Right. You fly into a rage.
And he 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Right up here. He pulls out this shiny new warhammer, and he's aiming for the guy mounted on top. And he takes his attack. Boop.
Right.
19.
19, I believe. Hits, yeah. Tries to bring up the shield, but you crash through it.
Cool. So I also have mastery with warhammer, so I get to push this dude 10 feet, and I want to send him flying off his horse.
Okay. Yeah, go ahead and roll the damage.
6 damage. Oh wait, I forgot to rage.
Alright.
I forgot to turn it
This
on.
guy is in stirrups on top of this horse, so I'm going to give him a save to attempt to stay on. I'm going to call it a DC 15 strength save for this guy to keep his ass on this horse. Otherwise, he's going flying. He barely manages to keep himself righted on his horse. But he looks hurt.
Why can't I turn on my rage? Features. Oh, it's under features. That's why. Joink.
Alright. It is
Joink. Activate.
It's Derek's turn. He sees what's going on here. He can run up to at least the horse, gets by your side, and goes, "Oh! Get back!" And he's going to take 2 swings at this thing. You see he pulls his sword. It's large enough for him that it's a great sword. And he takes 2 swings. 10 will miss. 10 will miss. He's kind of... but he's not prepared to fight a mounted combatant. Probably practice with people in the field, on foot fighting, and hasn't seen much against horsemen. He misses. This one... what's the speed on these horses? 60 feet. Yeah. He charges this way, leaps over the wall, and comes up to Cassandra, because the obviously a trained hand, sees an archer and goes to engage it because it just saw one of its comrades be shut down. He'll ride in with the spear. 15 to hit.
What am I at? Nope, that misses.
All right, and the horse does get its action because it didn't have to use a dash. Tries to hit you with the hooves, but it misses.
It's like, fuck off!
That is its turn. That one's dead. His horse just wildly charges in and can either hit Harmony or Darrett. So do you want to be 1 or 2, Toast?
1.
Alright, it goes for Darrett. A 23. It crashes into Darrett, doing a heavy blow to him. Takes 12 damage. Darrett is wearing, like, you kind of saw him, like, in his previous garb. But he is wearing, like, plate armor for the reenactment, so he's, like, in good armor.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, Laundra, you are up.
Great club?
Which one are you swinging at?
The guy on the horse. Blue.
Yeah, that'll hit. Alright, you do... Is it Great Club? Is a Great Club two-handed?
Oh shoot, it is, so I wouldn't be able to do that.
Yeah, if you have a shield. You could drop your shield if you want to.
My sickle is one-handed, and it's one... Could I just roll the damage for that instead?
Yeah, I'll allow the roll. Just go ahead and roll the sickle damage.
Okay, because it's a +3 also. Just way less damage.
3 damage. Yeah. Yeah, because if you want the shield, you gotta use a
Yeah,
one-hander.
I didn't even realize it was a two-handed.
That's okay. Yeah, you slash out with a sickle. You cut this guy. He's looking really hurt. All right. Chris's turn. They're going to roll a bardic over to Cassandra because they're in danger. Cassandra, Chris kind of just goes, "Watch out!" and gives you a bardic, and is also going to use a vicious mockery on the horse because the horse seems to hit harder. Probably isn't as wise. It goes, "You're headed for the glue factory."
Damn.
The horse looks shocked. And it will roll a wisdom save. Oh, I actually got decent wisdom. But it rolls a 5. Alright. So it'll be a d6. Oh, vicious mockery. That's 1 damage, but it will have disadvantage on its next attack, which is nice.
Nice.
Alright, and Chris is going to kind of pop back here. Oh, I forgot. At the end of the round, I'll do this now. Cassandra, roll me a d4.
Mm-hmm.
A 4. You watch us coming out of the fray. Another one of these mercenaries comes out of the fray to the north, like kind of gets pushed out of the battle, spins around, gets sight on you, and starts like rushing in your direction. They enter the combat.
Awesome.
And there'll be that. There we go. But they're acting lower in the initiative. But you just see, like, out of it, like, because there's chaos going on. He just gets pushed out of the battle and ends up in your battlefield.
Mm-hmm.
It is Blue's turn. Blue is going to... He's got 2 targets. Tries to spear down at the very large-looking target, being kind of fearful of that. On 18 to hit, Harmony.
Sure does.
Alright, you'll take a 3 piercing, and he rears his horse back to try and slam you with its hooves. 21.
Yep.
So that'll be another 5 bludgeoning. Those are the reduced amounts.
3, 4, 5. Yeah. So, 27. I got rid of all my temp HP. For now.
For now, until your turn very shortly. Cassandra, it is your turn.
Shit, she's got these guys like right in front of her, so she is going to whip out her short sword and swing at the horse.
Ooh, a nasty gash across this horse. You see it reels back. That's such a nasty hit. I'm going to make the guy do a strength save. I'm going to call it a DC 10 to stay on his horse. Yeah, manages to settle the horse down, but the horse is looking pretty hurt.
I think that's all I can do right now.
Alright, Harmony, top of the round, you get 5 more temp hit points, and it is your turn.
Hooray! And Harmony really doesn't want to hurt the horses. He likes animals. So he's gonna try the Warhammer thing again on the guy.
Alright, I believe.
A 20.
Alright, you go and roll that damage.
Beautiful bean footage. 17.
How do you absolutely devastate this guy?
I accidentally rip his torso off his legs. He just gets ripped in half.
It's just as Landra, viscera, and gore go spraying across your face as this man is cleaved in half by a fucking hammer.
Mm-hmm.
You have met harm. And he looks at the horses and he's like, "You two better run now." And if I can, I kind of want to intimidate them to run away. And I guess if it works, because my speech of beast and leaf, I get advantage on charisma checks to convince animals to do things.
I'll say to try and get these things to start out of their frenzy would take an action.
Okay.
Yeah, because they're like they are just frankly charged into battle. Like, these are battle-worn horses. Like, you just speaking to them casually doesn't seem to do anything. But
he's gonna manhandle them next turn. Don't worry about it.
Yeah. Like, on your turn, if you want to spend your full action, try and scare them off, you can. It's Darrett's turn. This horse is trying to kill him. He's gonna swing at it. Here comes... Actually, you know what? He is going to use his leadership ability. As you just kind of like... You see Derek kind of looks around the battlefield and sees like kind of some unpracticed hands, especially like Chris and Landra, and he's just like, "Alright, just stay together. Keep your shield up, Landra. Chris, you're fine back there. Keep supporting everyone. We're gonna get through this." And for the next minute, whenever someone within 30 feet of him makes an attack roll or saving throw, he can give you a D4 on your turn.
Oh, nice.
So basically like a bless that Derek is casting on everyone within 30 feet of him. As he's like trying to rally everyone.
A bro bless.
Yeah. This soldier... actually, I'm going to make a quick perception check for them. Yeah, they don't clock Chris, where Chris is hunkered down. I'm going to go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, get up to Cassandra. This guy has no shield. He's hurt, and he just swings a spear at you with 2 hands. 7, missing.
Misses.
Just swinging wildly. He looks a little punch drunk from the battle he just got out of. This other one, though, on the horse is also going to swing down with the one-handed, also missing. But he's also going to try and have his horse smack you on 21.
Doesn't it have disadvantage?
Okay,
hit
so
anyway.
16.
It'll hit anyway. I have a 16, so.
Oh, dang. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
So the horse, even though its feelings were quite hurt, is still...
What was Chris's thing that he put on us?
Or the Derek did?
Yeah, Derek.
You.
It's if you're making an attack roll or saving throw.
Oh.
So, yeah.
Never mind.
So,
Okay, so 9 bludgeoning?
9 bludgeoning. Is this,
Okay.
one connects with you? This one was...
I need to figure before.
This is the green warhorse's turn. It's going to... Want to be 1 or 2 tests?
Give me that 1, baby.
Alright. Horse is going for you. 23 hit.
Ouch.
Alright, so that's going to be a total of 4 bludgeoning damage.
There goes my temp HP again. Oh no.
And it's just kind of wildly attacking. Landra, you are up.
Toast, you said you're gonna handle the horses then? Because I was also gonna speak with animals and get them to go away.
I mean, you could try. I mean,
Okay.
I'm just going to use part of my abilities.
Yeah, I just would rather you use your action on hitting things.
Oh, it's not like I'm communicating my intent to you, so...
Yeah, okay. Alright, then I'm gonna do what she was gonna do. And speak with animals and raise my hands and go, "You are free! Go! Run away from this chaos! Just go! We don't want to harm you! And you don't need to be harmed! Would you like a biscuit? She has some. You can get one on the way out." And I point to Cassandra.
Alright,
What the fuck? Are you sending the horses at me?
you try and send this horse to go kill Cassandra.
No, I said if you want a biscuit, you can get a biscuit on the way out.
Human biscuit.
Right.
Alright. Go ahead and roll a persuasion check. It's going to be pretty difficult.
Oh, damn.
You know what? I'll put the stakes now. DC 18,
Yeah, no.
I was going to say. Yeah. This thing is ready for battle. And it's just like focused. Like it's not even like it sees you talking to it. And it just kind of goes, "You're not going to be the one who dies here."
We don't want to hurt you. She's like doing the pouty face now.
Yeah, this thing seems really intent on killing you now.
Okay.
But good try.
I had to try.
Go ahead and Landra, roll me a d4. Let's see what shenanigans happen. A 4.
Sounds like we're just gonna get a bunch of these guys.
Yeah, another soldier just randomly wanders out and joins the initiative. I'm going to add his turn. And I'm actually going to put him at initiative 2, so we'll go at the end of the round. Label him purple. I'm going to label this one up here pink. Yeah, another one kind of enters the fray. It is Chris's turn. He is going, or they are going to. I keep messing that up. See that you just got hit, but you look kind of okay. Going to cast Vicious Mockery on the guy who came in from outside there. He just goes. They just go home. You're drunk. That really hits them to the core. It really makes them feel bad.
Oh my gosh.
that one. He's crying.
Takes 6
That's
damage, 4 damage, starts bleeding from the eyes, and looks really fucked up and about to die.
Poor guy.
Cassandra's
And-
like, "Are you crying?"
What?
No! Oh, Carmela, cry your bloody tears.
Who's Carmela?
Anyway.
She doesn't like you.
Looks around the battlefield, sees Landra trying to raise up these horses, and will fire a bardic in her direction. And goes, "Offer them more, like, oats. They like oats better.
I thought they liked biscuits. I'm so sorry.
They fucking hate biscuits. That's probably why they're trying to kill you."
Well, he already told. FYI, guys, horses told us no. They're in for vengeance. They're not backing down. So
Murder. As that's happening, you see the one you tried to reason with go, "I fucking hate biscuits," and try and smash you.
Wait, what about oats? She puts his shield up.
Oh.
Shit! I missed it.
You get slammed for 12 damage.
I'm just a little girl.
That is Cassandra's turn. You are kind of being assaulted on all sides here, Cassandra.
Yeah, she's gonna continue to try to take that horse out, because...
Okay.
Yeah.
And then she's going to use the thing that Derek gave her. What is it? Will it even make a difference?
You know what? On a natural 1, no, it's a critical miss, unfortunately. You just kind of you're beset on all sides, so you kind of just lose focus and swing wide.
Okay.
Yeah. If it would have been 2, I would have let you use the stuff, but
I know, that's why I asked. I'm like, is it even worth using it? So, okay, that's all I can do. Wait, hold on a second.
Okay.
Nope, never mind, sorry.
Alright,
I'm done.
Harmony.
Harmony's just sitting here like, you're too far back. Go help Cassandra. And he's looking at, obviously these 2 guys. I can handle it up here. And he's gonna follow through with his thing of trying to get these horses to just skedaddle. So he's holding up his hand. I mean, he's pretty tall, so he can pretty much just like kind of put his hands on their necks or whatever. He's just like,
Alright.
get out of here, or I will break your necks.
Alright, with that, I'll say if you get a 15, you'll scare off one of them, the hurt one. If you get a 20, both of them flee.
Alright, let me try this. And I get, do I get advantage on this? With my speech?
Yes,
B-speech?
yes,
Okay.
with your B-speech.
Cool.
Yeah, you watch as both these horses break. They are going to leave the battlefield.
Nice.
And, well, they would rather have working necks.
Yeah, you're right.
And then he's like, you two... I imagine if they're getting ready to break, if he shimmies past them, they're not going to attack him or something?
Yeah, they're like turning to flee right now.
4, 5, 6. He walks his way up here, points his axe to this guy, bonus action to maintain his rage. But, yeah, he's just like, you're next.
Yeah, you see this guy sees you coming forward, and he just tilts down the spear and is like getting ready to charge into you.
And I get my 10 HP, right?
Yep, 5 hit points.
Cool. I'm done.
Alright, Derek sees that these horses seem to be disengaging. He nods to Harmony and looks to Landra and says, right, well, just kind of stay back behind me. And he'll head up this way to aid Cassandra.
Looks at his butt. That's it.
And he will first strike at the horse, trying to take it down. 13 does hit. You see he cuts the horse down.
Damn.
And this guy falls prone on the ground, so he makes his next attack on the guy with advantage. 11, he stabs down, but the guy rolls out of the way. He kind of rolls up over here. And that
Does his thing that he cast, was it on himself too?
It's only allies, not himself. Yeah. And that actually wouldn't... 4 wouldn't be enough to hit these guys. They have an AC 16 with their shields.
Gotcha.
Yeah. Good looking out, though. Alright, it is this one's turn. The really, really hurt one. He's swinging at you with disadvantage, Cassandra. He's got a 2-hander. 9 is not going to cut the mustard.
Nope.
Red, who just got knocked off his mount by Derek, is going to swing at him with a spear. Bounces off Derek's armor. This one down here is dead. That's the green horse. The green horse leaves the combat. Flees off into the combat. Like, just kind of, you see as like a random soldier that's out there just gets trampled through by the horse.
Nice. Indirect kill.
So that one's off the board. Landra, you are up, and this horse looks like it's going to flee on its next turn.
Got it. So that I can make a range attack without disadvantage on my crossbow?
Yeah, it's not threatening you, so you can shoot from there if you like.
Then yeah, since he told me to take care of Cassandra, I'm going to turn back to pink and fire my crossbow at it. Damn it! Fuck this crossbow!
You just hear like as it gets stuck, and you realize you loaded the bolt in wrong.
You just see Landry go, man, I am never gonna be good at this thing. It sucks.
Just some whining coming from Landra.
That whining could be her weapon. Oh my god. My ears are bleeding.
Alright. What happened to my sheet there? 1 second, please. because we are at this guy's turn. He full tilt charges at you, Harmony, with the spear. Two-handed.
Miss.
13 misses as he just and tries to crash into you.
He guides it, lets it hit him in a spot that doesn't hurt at all. He's just like, little bitch.
He kind of spits a little blood out as he's already been injured, and he narrows his eyes at you. All right. Speaking of which, Harmony, give me a D4 roll. Roll me another combatant, if you would be so kind.
Look at that beautiful 2. That is a beautiful 2. Look at that hump on the thumb where it comes down. Kind of like half a heart, but then it has a line going out.
You've got a weird adjective day.
Beautiful 2? Fine, it's a juicy 2. Do you like
Stop
that?
it, no.
Roll a D10 for me, Harmony. Landro, as this horse is fleeing away from you, crashing from the west, another 2 horses come running wildly past you. I need you to make a dexterity saving throw, because they're not coming to attack you, they are just charging through wildly. You get knocked over by the horses, you are knocked prone.
Oh no.
Alright, that's what happens on the battles initiative. It is Chris's turn. Chris looks and sees Landra gets knocked on her ass, looks really hurt, and is going to cast a healing word on her. Healing you for 12. And Chris, they will then look over to the already really hurt mercenary and goes, just, dude, pack it up. And they'll make a wisdom save.
Just die already.
I just picture Landra having that fucking hissy fit and then getting ran over by horses. What's fun?
Yeah. This guy just collapses, heartbroken, dies on the battlefield.
He had an anxiety attack.
Dodo.
As Chris kind of ducks back behind the wall again. Alright, this guy's dead, and his horse, blue horse, charges off the battlefield. Alright, and as the battle is continuing to turn in your favor, and you guys are clearing the field of these enemies, Landra, you are prone on the ground, but you're about to get up and enter the fray again. You guys see, as approaching the center of the hill, crashing through some of the town guard, a large ogre wielding a club is making its way towards you. And
but I'm on the
or
ground.
half ogre, I should say. And you see it's this hulking figure, and it's got this huge battle axe, and a band of mercenaries are following it through the battle.
Oh my god.
As entering the
Just
battle.
keep coming.
Okay, that way, cool.
From the eastern side.
Not cool.
You got this, Cassandra.
Is this figure, and we are going to roll some initiative for this crew. And Cassandra, make a history check for me as well.
Okay.
You recognize this half-ogre, Cassandra. This half-ogre is the lieutenant of Cudgel. There was part of Cudgel's band of mercenaries, and now that you're looking around this battlefield, they're wearing the mercenaries' armor, Cudgel's.
Okay.
So,
and Cudgel's the one with Becklin, right?
Yeah, Cudgel's aligned with Becklin and Ibsen back in the day. It doesn't make sense. You don't know why Cudgel's troops would be attacking this place.
Okay.
But the let me do that again. You see the ogre kind of wielding the large great axe comes in, it's just oh
look, it's little Cassandra. Can't wait to split your head from your body.
What the fuck are you doing here?
I got a better offer.
And they start charging into battle.
So you just abandon?
Yeah, give me an insight check, Cassandra. And
Yeah.
it is your turn as well.
Yep.
Yeah, it looks like you know this half-orc named Dragonlance.
Okay.
And you know, like, from what they're saying, the way they're posturing, it looks like, yeah, they've betrayed Cudgel.
Oh, okay. Okay.
And, like, the mention of getting a better offer, it means they probably got paid a lot of gold by someone to turn.
Okay. Well, she's going to attack the red guy in front of her.
Alright, yeah, you do a heavy blow to this guy, barely standing.
And then she is going to risk the opportunity attack and move back.
Probably a good idea.
10, 15, 20. 30. She'll go right over there.
Alright, they are going to swing at you.
Yep.
Comes the one-handed spear, 17.
Yep. Okay, 6.
Yeah, like, kind of sticks you in the back of the leg as you're retreating.
Okay.
Not her knees.
Not my knees.
Are you at 11 right now?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm having to update it manually for some reason. I don't know why. We'll figure it out later.
Yeah.
Alright. After you, it is Harmony's turn. Harmony, you see, as you are dealing with this jabroni over here, a larger figure, larger than you, has entered the battlefield.
I seems I have some competition. And he's just like, takes a swing with his battle axe at this guy. Or his great axe. Ew.
Well, he doesn't have his... Oh, you can add a d4 from Derek's ability, if you'd like to roll.
Woo! It's 15.
So 15. Because he doesn't have his shield, you hit him.
Cool. 16 damage.
Alright, how do you deal with this lad?
I chop... Well, I don't chop off his arm, per se, but he gets sliced down right side his neck, just goes down into his torso, and he just falls over.
Yeah, a sickening thud as your axe like buries into him. You pull it out. There's just like an arterial spray as the soldier collapses.
And as he pulls the axe out and is sprayed with a little bit of arterial blood, he just goes, "I told them people were juicy." 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Hops over the fence, 30.
It's this Ironclad's turn. You see this squad similarly is not wielding shields. So they're coming in two hands on their spears and goes 5, 10, 15, 20, 25 charges at you, Harmony.
Yes.
Miss. Alright, Garrett's turn. He's going to swing his great sword at Red. Misses the first one, but cleaves this guy's head off with the next one. And kills him. And nice. Garrett's going to push through and join Harmony on the front line. And just stand side by side with them, sword out, ready to fight. Alright, that one is dead. This one is going to go fine. Charges up to Harmony. Gonna try and stick him. Man, rolling really badly. That one's dead.
Yeah, these are good rolls. What are you talking about?
No, please keep going. Please keep rolling that DM. Landra, you are up.
Working well for us.
Landra goes, "Oh, where did those come from? This is nothing like the battles that I remember being told of." She like slowly gets up. 35. So, I have perfect. She's gonna be like, "Oh, Jeebus. And throw her ice knife at the guy.
This one?
That blue guy. But that way the surrounding can hit him.
Okay, 16 definitely hits.
Nice.
4 piercing. And it's a con save for everyone, right?
Dex.
Or dex save, I should say. Alright, so this will be for... So this is for blue. Fails. This is the other one. Fails. And for the half ogre... Oh, it whispered it.
What do you get?
What do you
Rolled an 8, so fails.
Yes!
So yeah, you unleash this ice knife. It straight up kills these two guys.
I love that.
Nice.
And the kind of frostiness kind of like hits the half ogre, who looks over in your direction, sneers, and you have caught its attention.
You see Landra like jump up in the air and go, "Yippee! I did it! Yes! Take that!"
All right. Anything else, Landra?
Nope, that's it.
All right. You watch as Gargonis takes one of the corpses of these guys and flings it at you.
Oh.
Oh, he took Tavern Brawling.
So that'll be
Hold up!
a 24 to get you.
What the fuck? Yeah.
You take 8 bludgeoning damage as you are smashed by a corpse. Like,
So she's literally celebrating. She's up in the air going, "Yippee! Bam!"
yeah, as a body comes flying at you and just knocks you. Make a strength saving throw to see if you stay standing.
Oh my god!
You just got bodied.
You literally get bodied, but you do not fall down. You manage to somehow, maybe just being totally confused as to what happened, you keep your footing somehow.
Fucking A.
And they just kind of... and they're going to go 5, 10...
Fucking just chucked a person at me.
They're dead.
50 feet.
They go... Yeah, they begin to step over the wall in your direction. They're really shocked at whatever the fuck you just did, aren't sure of what it is, and know you're dangerous, so they're coming to kill you. Alright.
What did she do?
Go ahead and... Who hasn't rolled a d4 yet?
We all have. You have it.
We all have?
You have
You
it.
want me to roll? Okay, I'll roll one. 1d4. 1, okay, we get something new. Let's see.
An attack helicopter.
God damn it. It's a chopper.
You're not totally wrong.
Oh no. Bees? Is it bees, DM?
I'm gonna roll a d1, 2, a d5 here. 5. Harmony and Derek both need to make a dexterity save.
Not the bees.
It's the bees.
Oh, I get advantage on dex saves. Cool.
Derek succeeds.
That is awful for an advantage.
Yeah.
You fail Harmony.
Do I
you're
still
going-
get the +4? +1/4? 1d4?
It's not gonna matter for this, unfortunately.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that would only get you up to 11. You needed a 12.
Well, I do have a Bardic also.
If you want to roll a d4 and also roll the Bardic, you may.
You'd get a 7.
Nah, it's fine. I'll eat this. Whatever it is.
You take 10 piercing, so 5.
Oh no, my temp HP.
Yeah, I know, this is not gonna matter much for you. But Derek dodges out of the way. A random volley of arrows kind of comes flying and strikes the ground in your guys' general area.
Basically.
Basically bees.
Heroism is totally keeping my ass alive right now.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
amazing.
Yeah, pretty sweet.
It's
That's
just going
why-
up and down.
Yeah, that's why Chris is just hiding.
Yeah, with heroism and my rage damage reduction, it's just I just keep going 5/5, 5/5, 5/5.
Yeah, it's really funny.
I think it's really funny, huh?
No. I took it because I wanted this NPC to be mostly just support for you guys.
Yeah.
So they're just kind of like hanging out,
It's
like
working.
doing their thing. So speaking of which, Sandra's really hurt. So Chris is going to go ahead and use their last spell slot to heal Cassandra with a healing word for 9 hit points.
Thank you.
Chris nods. That's his bonus, and is going to use Vicious Mockery on Yellow and go, looks like you're going to be thrown next. Probably should get out of here. We'll see. Absolutely dejected. Takes 5 psychic damage. Feels so terrible. Realizes that they're just the next thing to be thrown.
You're not wrong.
That's the thrown corpse's turn. It's dead. That's the other corpse's turn. It remains dead. Cassandra, you are up with Harmony on deck.
Exhibit A.
She is going to aim at the big ogre guy.
Alright. 25 hits, 9 damage.
And then he's got the slow too.
Got it. 10 feet less.
Yep. And she's just gonna duck over here, so she's out of like throwing. I guess you'd have to throw through the trees to get her.
Yeah. See, Gregonis is trying to gauge it.
Yeah. He's like, how do I do it? And that's all for him.
Alright, Harmony, you are up.
Harmony sees Big Man, but sees that he's being slowed down, so he's just gonna try and take care of this fodder real quick. Oh, also temp HP. Beep, 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 beep. Whee! I feel energized.
Shoots your thumbs up from behind the wall.
Great Axe. 21, and cleave into the other guy.
Okay.
For 15.
That'll hit both of them. They do not have shields.
So Orange takes 18 damage,
This guy's cleaved in half.
and Yellow takes 9 damage.
Before they have a chance to feel bad about themselves, they are a bloody mess spilled on the floor.
Harmony just spits out blood and return to Earth and feel harmony. And he just walks over here. You're not so big.
You see Gregonis looks down at you. It's their battle axe ready.
Bring it.
Alright, that Sentinel's turn. It's dead. Derek is going to go 5, 10, 15, 20 and kind of run around the other side of Gregonis. Take a couple of swings. 14 hits for 10. Alright, Laundra, you are up.
She kind of like fiddles, puts the shield down, takes the crossbow back out, whispers to it and goes, "You've got this. He told you all about the cool stuff that he's done." She takes a deep breath, aims. It works!
Laundra, how would you like to finish off Gregonis?
Oh my gosh! She takes the deepest breath, closes her eyes, opens them, gleams down her crossbow, and says, "This is for throwing a body at me, butthead," and just lets it rip, and hopefully hits it in his neck, because that's where she was aiming.
Alright. You watch as Gregonis is bringing up the battle axe, and Harmony, you actually see that was gearing up for a pretty devastating blow, because this axe was actually almost as large as, Darrett's whole body, and they were about to bring it crashing down on you. As it's coming towards you, on the backswing, an arrow just sinks right into the neck, and blood spurts out of Gregonis' mouth, and they just sort of fall backwards. And Darrett's gonna have to make a dex save real quick.
Oh no.
Derek gets hurt a little bit. He takes a couple points of damage, we'll say. He takes one bludgeoning damage as he tries to swirl out of the way, and Gregonis lies defeated.
Nice.
Landra looks around, makes sure there's no horses, there's no bodies being thrown at her. She looks up, there's no arrows, and she goes, "Yes!"
Right, and as the battle dies down here, you guys watch as, with Dragonlance defeated, the mercenary company appeared to be loyal to Dragonlance, and with their commander defeated, the army begins to break. You see them begin to flee. You see the soldiers, the people, like the actual capable fighters here at High Hill, kind of rout them with your aid and begin to just kind of consolidate. And, people are going through the crowd, trying to help the injured, anyone who was hurt. Like, there's a bunch of civilians who've been hurt in this mock battle. Well, this mock battle turned real battle. And you watch as, coming to the center of the hill, you see Cudgel, Iron Smile, the dwarf woman, Mayor Raven, and Becklin, as well as a group of other burly, stronger looking fighters, kind of break through to you guys. And you see that they're cut up. You see Cudgel's is pretty hurt. Looks like they were probably in the thick of everything when the betrayal happened, but they managed to stay alive. So they're all on near death's door, but still breathing, and they all join you on the hill. As Mayor Raven looks to you all and says, "Thank you for your valorous efforts here, everyone, in protecting the people." And looks across to you all and says, "I fear this is not the end of this, however. I think Vorgel may be in danger yet." And that's where we will end for this evening.
Oh man, Wild Companion? That's basically like
Oh no!
I didn't even look at this!
What form of Ito are we going to have?
The D&D gods are with me!
The energy of the character and the icon I've chosen for this game is the energy I'm receiving what you're saying with.
I love it.
Are you saying Daewoo?
Devoop?
Daewoo?
Devoop. The Devoop.
As in Daewoo Motors?
No, Boop. Boop. B-O-O-P. Boop.
Oh, I don't know that company.
Learn to not update your shit, people. Come on.
Yeah, leave it old.
Just leave it alone.
Old and crusty.
That's crusty dusty.
Old and crusty can never be plump and juicy.
I was like, the fight's gonna keep going and going and going. And
I know they just keep fucking coming. How do we stop this? How do we fucking stop this?
Get that headcanon out of your head. This is just an art piece. I am not actually wearing a shirt.
For some reason, the artist wanted to draw a shirt. I don't get it.
I just couldn't get Bing to stop putting armor on me, even though I said no armor.
No armor.
When someone says period drama, they don't mean a drama about.
They mean period with a T.
They mean period as in a period in time.
Oh, I thought you meant period. Done.
So technically, Dragonlance could throw javelins, but I thought it'd be cooler if they threw a body.
Nice, perfect.
Oh,
He's just tavern dweller.
It was just awesome because she's fucking just.
And
Yeah,
all the
corpse.
times in Baldur's Gate where you take the bodies and throw them, I just felt like that was so on par for you.
Yeah.
I'm gonna throw the body.
Bum. Bum.
Right? Bum, bum, bum.